Alright, so let's get this started, shall we? Let's get this started. I'm excited for this one. I'm excited for this sucker. Alright. Alright, let's go, let's go. Hello, HC Pence, how you doing? I'm just getting this started here. Alright. Dustin Bluffman's such a monster. Such a monster. Alright. Alright, so we're pretty much getting this started here. Just finishing up with this. Alright, that should be good. That should be good. Let's see. There we go. Alright. Alright. Cashback match, people. Alright. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. Who do I want to win? I am rooting for... It's a tough series because, like, I like both teams. Even as a Stars fan, I like both teams. So I'm not rooting for anybody in particular. I just want a good game, in all honesty. I want a classic one. I want another Washington versus Pittsburgh, that kind of game, where it's just an amazing one right off the bat. Though, I am having the edge to Nashville. I don't know what it is. I just wish, just Nashville a little bit more towards Winnipeg. I don't know. It's like an even series for me. I'm not rooting for anybody specific. Yeah, it will be good at HC. It will be good, hopefully. My gut says Jets. Jets can pull it off. I believe in them. Yeah, Nashville can do it for sure. My gut says Jets, my brain says Preds. That's the thing, that's the thing. I don't know if I'll go, I don't know, because whenever I do predictions, I always jinx the team that I predict to win, but it's like it's one of the most unpredictable games, man. Like, what do you predict from this series? What do you predict from this game? It's going to be crazy. But I'm going to go with my gut. I'm going to go with my brain. I'm going to say 3-2 Nashville. I do not watch WWE. My brother is a huge fan, though I don't really watch it. Not my type of style. Not my type of thing. I'm not really rooting for anyone since my pens are out. Well, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, once you do that, yeah, you basically can root for anyone. Hopefully it's an Unreal game. It can definitely turn out that way. I'm hoping it's like a classic, because it can definitely turn that way. Definitely be that way. Alright. Real smooth. Love that commercial. Oh yeah, that airplane for the Jets is crushed right now. Ouch. They're destroying that thing. That thing's in pieces. Oh no, some more country music. I love that. Country music. They're making such a big deal out of the anthem. I predict this one will go to OT. It definitely can. This one might actually be like sometimes these kind of games when when you predict it to be close. Sometimes these are blowout games, but sometimes they're not. I'm just saying it could go any type of way. I can see it going. Though at overtime, I can definitely see that. It's gonna be a close game. I don't think it's not, but I don't know. They could surprise us. That always happens, it seems. Though I still predict 3-2 Nashville. It's just with my gut. That's just with my brain. Both my gut and my brain. Unlike Mike Dubois, but I'm going with Nashville. I don't know. I just feel like they're at home. Game 7. I feel like they're just gonna pull it off. They're just gonna pull it off. Home ice advantage is gonna be good for them. Winnipeg, I don't know. Losing that Game 6 was really crucial for the Nashville Predators to come back. But I think Game 6 or Game 7, I think it's gonna be Nashville's way. I hate that these games start like 15 minutes after they're supposed to start. Like, it's supposed to be starting at 7 o'clock, but it usually starts at like 7:15, which I hate, but it is what it is. Do you plan to wear that toque the whole live stream? I don't know. I just put this on because I didn't have time for it. It might not be a good idea. It might not be a good idea, Lego. We'll see. I have cold water, so that's crucial. That is very crucial. I don't know if I'll last, to be honest. I don't know if I'll last. I have the fan. I have the cold water. We'll see how long. We'll see how long we last, because it might not be too well. It might not go too well. Yeah, without it, without the cold water for this is hot water. I don't know what I'd do with myself, honestly. The other one, I don't know if this one has. My backup one doesn't have any ice in it, so we might be in trouble. We might be in trouble. All right. Winnipeg versus Nashville. It's getting started. Started somewhat. They're basically going to put out the anthem now. But yeah, 3-2 Nashville's my prediction. I don't know, really. There could be a lot of variables. Mike Fisher out. I don't know how much that'll affect things. Though it's kind of sad that he has to be out because he's been with the team for that long. Kind of nice to see him stay in that lineup, but I don't know if it'll affect things too much. He hasn't got that kind of guy. But like Winnipeg, they could definitely strike. And I think Winnipeg will score first. Nashville will kind of clutch it out there. Kind of just get it over. I like that they have the Hardy's advertisement all over there. It's Carl's Jr. That's the good thing. Becker Rene too good right now. I want to see who actually does the anthem because they always seem to switch it up. Will it be 3 people? Will it be 1? We'll see. Because last time it was 3 people in Nashville, and that got me all confused. 3 people doing the anthem. It was really weird. Yeah, 3-2 is my prediction. Still, Monty's prediction is 4-2 Winnipeg. So we'll see. We'll see. But I'm predicting Nashville. I think it might be tied maybe going overtime, maybe in the last few minutes. Though, I don't know. I feel like Nashville will just be able to barely get it out, barely able to escape. All right, let me get this. I don't want to sing because I know I have a terrible voice. I know I have a terrible voice. I know I have a terrible voice. Alright. There we go. There we go. Subban is doing like... Subban is like... he was doing something weird there. He was dancing. It seemed like. I know that it's like a stretch somewhat, but he looked like he was dancing. I stand for thee. Arvidsson's hair is not looking too good today. It's like he got a little bit of hair stuffed up in the back. Only one person doing the anthem, which is important. Only one person. Last time it was 3 people. That was weird. That was really weird. So, they're just sticking with 1 this time. Oh, wow. 9-time Grammy Award winner. Wow. I care so much. I'm so emotionally invested in Sheryl Crow. Who is Sheryl Crow? Let's just look her up. Sheryl Crow. She's about to eat some crow. American musician. I've never heard of her. Never heard of her. She must be important, though. Somewhat. Pegasus been doing that dance again. He's just kind of like nodding his head. Because why not? Alright. I wonder if I'll get copyright for this. If I have it on too loud. I wonder. Again, it's kind of hard, you know, to commentate when there's nothing going on. There's the anthem. That's it. You have anthem and commercials. We might do some more commercial critiques after this, but it's rough. Like, what is there to talk about? There's the national anthem, and then there's talking about people dancing. The struggle is real. The struggle is real. Alright, finally. We're getting through the anthem. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on, let's go. Alright. Eddie George. Titans running back. Never heard of him. Again, another person I've never heard of. He's so important, it seems like. Was he even that good? I don't know. Let's just get this game started. They're probably going to get more commercials, because of course they are. But just give me the game already. More catfish. I think that's like 2 catfish. So the catfish are raining. I don't know how many of that was. It seemed like 2. It seemed like 2 catfish. I think last time it was 2 catfish too. So they're keeping the equals. No more than 2. No more or less though. Seems like they're finally going to drop the puck, because they better. They better actually do that. Alright. Winnipeg are ready to do good right now. Alright, so puck drop finally. Something to talk about. No commercials in between for some reason. But face off. And the Nashville Predators win it. Skate up the zone and dump it in, because of course they do. Of course they do. Fighting for it along the boards. Chariot got it. He passes it to, I think that's Blake Wheeler. He comes up the rush, slaps it, and it's blocked. And out of play. Out of play. But once again, my prediction is 3-2 Nashville. Again, it could sway either way, but my gut is Nashville right now. My gut is Nashville. Hillebuck, 7-4 record with 236 goals against average. Save percentage is 922 with 2 shutouts in these playoffs. Pick a rating on the other side of the Nashville Predators, 7.5. 294 goals against average, save percentage, and 902s, 2 shutouts as well in these playoffs. You guys like my commentary? All right. Winnipeg skating it up. I got it. Skates it around. Kyle Connor. Oh, he tried to wrap it around, but didn't quite get there. Though that's icing for Nashville. Right back into their zone. Right back into their zone. Kyle Connor, the beast. I love him. He tries to shoot. I think he almost got that. Oh, it was a save by Rene. He almost got that. It almost deflected off of Rene's pad and in, but Rene was able to get there, which was very important for Nashville, obviously. Saved by Rene. Too good right now. Winnipeg Jets keeping it in the zone, though. Keeping it in the zone, which is important for them. Winnipeg gets it, and... Oh! Is that Shifley? I think that is. No, that's Stastny. He gives it... Line gets it. He loses the puck. What a scrub. Wow, Line. Wow. Nashville gets it, and they shoot and face off. Face off in their zone. All right. Face off though for Nashville in their zone. Becker Ryan had made quite a good couple of saves there. So, though they were good, they were low danger shots. So, then you got Turris. He shoots it, or not shoots it. He wraps it around the boards. Nashville Predators shoot it. Oh, they get it back, but kept in by Nashville. The Jets get it out though, going a semi-rush, you could say. Gets it back. Turris gets it still. Oh, they're trying to shoot it, but he whiffs on it. So far, the game hasn't been that great, but we'll see. It has potential still. It has potential still. Yeah, Winnipeg's getting it out of the zone nicely. Nashville, I get a couple of shots on, though, in that shift. So, it is moving quite along. It is moving. Let's see. Max D, who are you cheering for? I'm cheering for, really, no, I like both teams. So, I like both teams in this series. But, like, I'm not cheering for anybody specific. Unlike Tampa, or like, Vegas versus San Jose. Other series like that. For this series, I'm kind of cheering for both. I'm fine with whoever wins this series or wins this game. I'm not really cheering for any team, though my prediction is 3-2 Nashville. So you could say I'm cheering for them, but that's really just my prediction. But the Jets are keeping it alive pretty well, staying in the zone. They're doing a nice shift here. I think it's Kopp keeping it pretty well. Lowry, I really liked Kopp and Lowry in this series. They've been doing pretty well. Behind the net, Nashville's kind of struggling to get it out. Nashville finally gets it out though. Johansson off the boards is able to sneak it by, get it behind the net, deke out. Oh, what was that? I think that was Smith that got it or something like that. Delayed penalty though, so Nashville power play. Nashville power play here, which is crucial for them. They get some more zone time. But a delayed penalty for Winnipeg. So power play for Nashville. Power play for Nashville. But they shoot. Nashville shot it off the or off the nets, and Winnipeg finally gets the puck, gets their stick on it. So Nashville power play, not good. Not good for Winnipeg. Not good at all. Who was that? Bonino? Oh no, that was Kopp. He kind of like high sticked or like slashed Bonino. Let's see, what was it? Was it slashing? And they're not going to show it, are they? Just show what the penalty was. Okay, high sticking. That felt more like a slash, to be honest. But all right, whatever. It's still a penalty. I'm just saying. Would have rather seen it in a slash. Winnipeg gets it out, though, wins the face-off, and they're able to dump it back in. Though they're keeping the puck in. They get it out in front, but no shot off. Nashville not starting off well in the power play. Arvidsson gets it. He has a wide open shot, blocks it. Oh, and Hellebuyck had made a couple of great saves there. Slap shot. Arvidsson had a slap shot, and he had a wrister right after that. So Hellebuyck had made a couple of good saves there on the on the Jets PK. Nashville's starting to find a flow here. Getting it back. Nashville gets it. PK Subban off the line. Comes back in practically. Jets get it out again. They're able to, wow. Jets are able to get a lot of time going. Able to waste a lot of it. Sissons has it on the power play with a minute left. Let's see, Winnipeg gets it. Sissons around the boards. Still in the power play. They're cycling. They're still doing pretty well. Ellis gets it at the point. They're giving it back and forth. Shot by Nashville. I think Hellebuyck had to make a save there. But I think it was a slap shot there. All right. Still 10 seconds left in the power play for Nashville, and they haven't done too much with it. Man, the Jets killed that penalty off nicely. They had like a couple of opportunities, but other than that, man, Winnipeg did pretty well on that. Did pretty well. They were able to kill it off, though, which is crucial. I mean, if Nashville scored that goalie, it went crazy for them. Winnipeg gets it back. I think that's Ehlers. He makes a good transition. He kind of gets buried there. But 14 minutes left in the period here. Winnipeg was able to kill off the penalty, which is crucial for them. They get it back. But Line gets it, tries to poke it off. Predators get it out. I think that's Smith. He's able to get it out. A little cycle, and Hellebuyck makes a save. I think that was Fiala. Yeah, Fiala made that save. Do you watch Odd Ones Out? Not religiously, but I have watched him. I don't know. Like, I haven't been keeping up to date with him, so I don't know what his last video was, but, like, I have watched him. I've watched my fair share. Oh, it's a car commercial. It's a car commercial. Oh, boy. Mazda, well. A car commercial. It's another one of these. It's another one of these, isn't it? Feel alive. Wow. Ooh, some golf? How about that? We have some golf. Nautical Boat Club? That's a local commercial, you can tell that. You can tell that. I wonder, though, like... I wonder who's going to score first, because, I don't know, it could go Winnipeg, Nashville. I don't know, I'm predicting Winnipeg to score first. I'm predicting Nashville to win, but I'm predicting Winnipeg to score first. I think that Winnipeg will start off well. Nashville will be able to get it in the second and third, be a lot better. But it's kind of been a little bit even throughout the first period, so I don't know. We'll see. Winnipeg got the power play, though, and they weren't able to score. So we'll see. We'll see. Though it is a close game still. Even with the power play, it is still a close game. Streaming the Caps game tomorrow. Probably. I don't know, because isn't there, like... Yeah, there'd be... yeah, probably. We'll see. I can't, again, I never make promises when it comes to streams, but probably. I'll probably make it. We'll probably do it. That'll be a game that I want to watch, too. That's going to be an exciting one. Tampa versus Washington. Whoever takes that game one is going to be very well off in that series. Very well off. But a huge face-off in Winnipeg zone. Let's see. How tight this game expected defense? How tight this game expected defenseman? This has been a tight game. I mean, Nashville has gotten a power play, but Nashville hasn't been too tested as of late. Both teams, both goaltenders, fully had to make a couple of good saves. So there hasn't been too much going on besides the Nashville power play. I have your notifications on, so it's all good. Yeah, I'll expect to see you there. So we'll be there. We'll be there for sure. What's up, DJ? How you doing? Yeah, I think it was shots on goal 5-2 Nashville. That's what it was showing. I could be wrong. KD, how's it going? How's it going? Nashville, I think, is doing a little bit better. Of course, they got the power play, so they got more shots on goal. But overall, I'd say they have the slight edge. I predicted Winnipeg to score first. I predicted Nashville to win it, though, 3-2. Whether it's in overtime or in the third period, we'll see. But I expect Nashville to be really good in that third period. So, why are you in this stream? Don't be asking if it believes in God questions. 12 minutes left, or I guess 13 minutes left in the period. Like Nashville's doing a little bit better. Winnipeg is kind of having a little bit of trouble getting it, or at least transitioning. Nashville's getting a lot of good sticks in there. Let's see, they get it out. Is that an icing? No, it's not. Winnipeg is able to get it in Nashville's zone, though, so that's good. Though Monty predicted 4-2 Winnipeg. Do you believe in God? I guess I do. I believe that hockey is made, though. As soon as the Preds score a goal, watching the network go into a commercial break to censor the Preds fans of their chant. That could happen. They usually do that, though. If it's like around that 12, like, I think I'll go to commercial break right now, right? It's about that time. It's about that time. The Edmonton Oilers just have just as many titles as the Houston Oilers do in the last 20 years. As much as the Quebec, or yeah, as much as the Atlanta Flashes too. What's the chant? It's "Hey, you suck. Hey, you suck." Cop gets it out. I think that is. Yeah, Cop gets it out. Gets in the zone. I really like that Cop. Cop. What's his name? Cop Lowry line. I really like that line throughout the whole series. It's probably been Winnipeg's best line. They got a couple of shots on goal. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. Probably Hellebuck. Yeah, that's what they usually do. Though Winnipeg's stadium hasn't been too loud. Probably want to turn it up if I want to get it a little bit louder, but we'll go for there. Do you believe in love? I think I do. I think I do. All these are random answers. All these random questions. I like it. I like it. All right. Winnipeg gets it out. Ringing around the boards, Chariot. They keep it in. I think that's Myers. He rings it around the boards. Stastny has it. Gets it back to Myers. He rings it around the boards again. So why not? I mean, whatever works. Myers coming around the zone. He shoots. Winnipeg scores! Wow! Rene? Alright, Jets score. Alright, sure. That was that the worst goal that Pekka Rinne has ever let in? By the way, Houston-born Tyler Myers gets the goal there. But how did he allow that? Wow, Rene. Too good right now, eh? How did he allow that? How was that even possible? He had his pad on there. Alright, sure. I predicted Winnipeg to score first, so I guess that's in line, but Rene. Alright. Alright. Pekka Rinne is too good right now. Hey, did you say that before they scored the goal? Because if you did, that's the ultimate jinx right there. How you doing, Flyatory? What do you think the team name for Seattle will be when they become the 32nd team? I want Seattle Kraken. It might be Seattle Totems. That's what I've heard. I want it to be Seattle Kraken because there's so much potential for a logo and jersey there. I'd love to see that. Love to see that. But Pekka Rinne, man, great job. Fantastic job there, Rinne. You're really holding the fort, aren't you? Yeah, Rinne dropped the ball, man. That was just dumb. Is that the worst goal that he's ever allowed? I know he allows a lot of weak goals, but wow. That was a bit much. That was a bit much for his standards. Hey, you really jinxed the Predators there. How about the Seattle Drunken Sailors? Why not? Why not? Honestly, I see no bad reason for that. Maybe the GOAT, Pierre McGuire. Nah. Seattle Kraken. Seattle Lions would be a good team name for Seattle. I wouldn't mind that. I'd rather see what's it? It was Seals? I don't know. Like Seattle Seals. It kind of just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Do you believe in magic? I believe in Orlando Magic. They got a shot this year. They got a shot. By the way, I got pizza, so I'm not gonna eat it right now, but maybe in intermission. They're both no bad team names. I mean, the Vegas Golden Knights. Nah, just kidding. Hello Gary, how you doing? You know what? It's about time. I'm gonna put Gary as mod. What could go wrong? Gary as mod? What could go wrong? What could go wrong with Gary Bettman as mod? I can't see any bad reason for that. By the way, I'll mod you later if you're gonna ask that. But probably at the end of the stream. Islanders is a bad team name. So is Capitals. I don't know. Like you have to at some point you're gonna get used to it. So Stassy flips it. Pekka Rinne, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, Pekka Rinne. You done did it. You done goofed. Pekka Rinne, what did you just do? What have you done, Rinne? 2-0 Winnipeg. Nashville defense just allowed him to get right in front, though. What was Rinne doing? Bad defensive coverage by Yossi, but Rinne, he went off the post. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Oh my gosh. Rinne is about to choke the Predators' chances again. 2-0 Nashville. Is Saros really about to go out there? Oh, they're pulling Rinne already. I like it. I like it. Honestly, I like it. Rinne is not doing too well, obviously. I like the move. I really like the move. I like Saros already, but I think that was a great move by Nashville. Honestly, I think it will be. All people are now bans. My tickets to the draft fully came in today. Nice. You gotta get pictures, man. You gotta get it. I'm loving this game. Go Jets, go. It got worse for Nashville. It got worse. Jets win 9-0. GG. It could happen. Maybe if Saros is really that bad. This is real bad. This is real bad, CJ. Oh boy. Wild and Predators are the two worst names. Yeah, I don't know why. Wild just never really stuck with me. It's kind of had to. Like, at some point, you kind of got to get used to names, but Wild, it's just a little bit too short. That's my only complaint, really. I like it. I love it. I need some more of it. 2-0 Jets it is, yes. So, Meyer scored it, and then Snasty scored it. Two goals that really Rinne should have never given up. But Saros came in just like that. I like the move by what's his name? Laviolette. I really like the move, honestly, because Rinne just was not too good right now. He was really too bad right now, and I think that putting Saros in is going to be a momentum shifter for Nashville. Do you believe in mermaids? I like the movie Little Mermaids, so if you believe in mermaids, not going to judge. 2 goals that never should have happened. Yeah, I mean, Rinne, I think that he obviously wasn't wasn't doing too good. So I think that Stars was a good decision to put in there. Canada no cup again, please. We'll see. We'll see. Wait, if there's any team to do it, Winnipeg is that team, though. I am 15 years old, by the way. Canada is a hologram of Bush to 9/11. Vegas conspiracy. Vegas doesn't even exist. Last time Canada won the cup, 1993. Think about that. Yeah, 25 years. Winnipeg could do it, though. They got a chance. They got a chance. Nashville isn't looking too great, though. Nashville isn't looking too great. Commercial break, though, so tips after that. Your point is 25 years. It's got to keep happening. The drought must continue. Canada no win. Gary, you're in it. We'll have like a couple of interference calls. Goalie interference calls go Nashville's way, and then Nashville will come up here somehow, and it's somehow just Nashville's fault. Nothing to do with Gary Bettman. No. I don't want Mark in Discord to be happy. Man, terrible start by Nashville. They were looking good. The momentum was a little bit on their side, but then Winnipeg just came out, scored that first goal, and then they scored that second goal. Now it's completely on Winnipeg's side now. It's just like that. Momentum could shift just like that. But Winnipeg just looking a lot better right now. Tanev and Chariot with the assist, by the way. Two, I don't know, kind of depth guys for Winnipeg there. I know, like Nashville's story of stuff. Jets win. No destruction on my watch. Bridgman will trade the third pick to us for Roussel. I dig it, honestly. I know Roussel's a fan favorite, but I'd rather have Zdeno. In all honesty, I'd rather have Zdeno. Well, according to many NHL fans, Bettman hates Canada so much that he rigs the game so Canada never wins. I love that argument, right? Like Canada can never win, but like, what team besides finally now Winnipeg and Toronto could have actually won the cup in the last 20 years, or last 10 years? I mean, you had Calgary in this cup final, you had Edmonton in the cup final. Those are two good teams, but Canada has never had like that dominant team in like the millennium, really, besides like Calgary in the regular season, but they have never been that great in the playoffs. Like there hasn't been that many great Canadian teams throughout like the last 25 years, and I think that's at least something to do with it, right? When does round 3 of the playoffs start? Basically, right after this game. Pretty much tomorrow. Pretty much tomorrow. In Infinity War, the heroes should have said F you, Thanos. Yeah. Honestly. Like Pecorine, I'm not feeling too good. People might say my Canes are in a bad place. At least I'm not a Habs fan. People say the Canes are in a bad place? Who's saying that? Honestly, like, Carolina could have a surprise season next season. They got a great young forward core, great young defense core. If they can find out that goaltending position, they're kind of like Winnipeg in the sense that they're homegrown, they're getting a lot of drafting talent, they got a great up-and-coming young core, defense core. It's just all about that goaltending, and before the season, that goaltending for Winnipeg was a question mark. Now they have the Vezina goaltender in Hellebuck. It's just if Carolina can somehow find that goaltender, I think they'll be very, very well off. Game 1 tomorrow for Caps and Lightning, yes, for sure. Probably going to be streaming that too, so make sure you keep your eye on for that. Vancouver probably should have won, but they choked. I predicted Vancouver to get second overall. They needed to win sometime, man. Maybe it's next season. When they're not that bad, hopefully. Do Sharks play in the third? No, they do not. Vegas Golden Knights taking them out. Please come to our games, Raleigh. Raleigh, please come to our games. But Ron Francis was pretty dumb. I mean, I said that on... There's like a quote from, I think, Tom Dundon. He was like, strategy's pretty overrated. I'm like, really? And then they have Ron... what was his name? Like, Ron Waddle as their GM now, who was a guy in Atlanta. Like, really? A former Atlanta GM is going to be your GM? Like, if I was an expert, if I was just doing my job, I would stay away from anything Winnipeg or anything Atlanta related, but whatever works for you, Carolina. Whatever works. I wouldn't say Francis was dumb. He had a dumb owner, though, in Carmanos. I mean, he had something to do with it, but he built a decent prospect pool while he was there, so I'll still give him that. 6 minutes left in the period, though. Winnipeg is looking like a much better team because, of course, they are. No, to be fair, the momentum didn't really shift once they put Saros in there. So if that was their intentions, I don't know what they're going for. When was the last time it snowed in Texas? In my area, I think it was 2014. It was like icy. It's been haily for like the past couple of years, but like I think the last time it actually really snowed was like 2014, at least where I live. So it's been a long time. It's been a long time since I've actually enjoyed some snow. Great, now I have to cheer for the Knights. Is that a bad thing? Is that a bad thing, Katie? I'm just saying. I kinda like cheering for the Knights. Oh, Nashville gets hits, and they shot it just wide. Benino getting a great chance there, though. And it's a car commercial. But yeah, honestly, Chamber Vegas, is that necessarily a bad thing? I'm just saying. But yeah, commercial break now. I haven't seen one real smooth commercial this whole time. Like, what is this? Where's my real smooth? Where's my real smooth, man? Better come. Where's my Cashback Monday people? Where's my real smooth? All these car commercials and Burger King commercials. Ton Dundon is going to be good hands on. I think he will be, or very hands on. Sorry for that. He will be relying on Rick Dunley and Brendan Moore to build what's needed. Although I wish we didn't let go of Francis. That much hurt. Yeah, I'd rather have Francis than Waddle, in my opinion. Like, that's rough. Having the former Atlanta GM as your GM, no, I would not like that. I would not like his track record. But we'll see what happens. Maybe you can turn things around. Maybe that second chance. Maybe you got that second chance. There's plenty of time left for Nashville. It's not over for them, but Winnipeg with a great start. We can't be friends if you like them. Well, Vegas is my third favorite team, so, and it's been that way since September. So sorry for that. Sorry that we can't be friends. Yeah. I think we're doing pretty good on the like amount, so can't really complain there. But if you are new here, make sure you subscribe. We're gonna be doing streams throughout the whole playoffs as we've done before. So make sure you're able to stick around here. How long do you have to wait to make the Hall of Fame after you retire? I know it's 5 years for baseball. I don't know how much it is for the NHL. I actually don't know that. So I don't know. I think it was like. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how much it is for NHL. 3 years? Okay, so it is shorter than the MLB. I'm pretty sure it's 5 years for the MLB. I'm probably blanking right now. You're rooting for Winnipeg or Nashville? I'm not rooting for any team right now, Nathan. It's like I like both teams, so I can't really root for either. Like I would rather have Nashville win, but honestly, I can't really root for either team because I like both of them. So it's like whoever advances, I'm fine with. With Don Waddle, yeah, he was a bad GM, but he had 9 different owners who let him do whatever with the team. Yeah, I mean, I like his name too, so I like saying it. Don Waddle. Should have been the GM of the Pittsburgh Penguins. Waddle. It's 5 years for football. I think it's 5 years for the MLB. I don't know how much it is for the NBA. So it's 3 years for the NHL. That's pretty short compared to other sports. Yeah, if anybody knows what it is for basketball, I probably should just look this up, but if anyone knows what it is for basketball, tell us. Winnipeg's still playing pretty well. Oh, is that a power play? Cross-check on Connor, or on Subban, I guess. Connor going to the box. That sucks, I love Connor. But power play for Nashville. Cross-checking on Subban. Yeah, I mean, when you're down 2, you can't really do that. So, Nashville getting the call there. Jim Rutherford says he wants to rebuild the Pens. I'm like, what the? Yeah, like, rebuild the Pens? Did he actually say that? Like, if that's real, like, sure, man. See how well that works out. Like, you have Crosby, you have Malkin, you have Letang, you have Murray. Like, why would you rebuild the Penguins? Honestly. Aaron XDD says no. How about maybe? Yes. What are the points? It's 2-0 or Winnipeg right now. With 5 minutes left in the period. Nashville with the power play though, so they can score. And I think that was Forsberg shoots, but Hellebuck is able to get there just barely. OC, go Jets. Mad respect for the Jets right now. They're playing pretty well. Penn's GM isn't that smart. I think he got lucky in some respects. Like, he's made some bad moves still, and every GM does. But like trading Murray and giving, I think, Vegas a second to be able to pick Fleury in the expansion draft, that wasn't really a great move there. But like, I don't think that. I think he's one of the better GMs in the league still, but he still has made his bad moves. But every GM does that, so. He said the team will look different than this year. Well, that doesn't necessarily mean rebuild. That just means a lot more moves, which, like, the Hawks did. So I don't know how well it's going to work out for them. Honestly, they shouldn't in my opinion, they shouldn't go for anything remotely close to what the Hawks did in their offseason, because it's obviously not going to work for them if they do that. Hopefully they don't bring the band together. Oh, was shot by Forsberg. He shoots it wide. Nashville Predators cycling, though, on the power play still. Looking pretty decent on the power play, unlike the last one. Subban shoots it, gets it to Jansen. He gets back Subban on the slap shot, and they score! Hellebuck isn't able to get there. Subban shoots it 2-1 now. Erases the deficit on the power play. Kyle Connor with the penalty. Subban with the power play goal. And it's 2-1 Nashville with 4:06 left in the period. Again, it's not over. It's not over. Though, great shot, a great slapper from PK Subban. And a great assist by Johansson, man. Nice. I hope Jets win. Respect to that. Respect to that. Rutherford is a genius, honestly. Like, we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's like, he could be hasty in the offseason, so it could be a red flag. What American team fan base do you think is most likely to have riots after a loss like Vancouver did? If they're in the playoffs still, Boston didn't have anything. New York Islanders? I don't know. Like, America's pretty chill with that, because Philadelphia, like, they don't have too much of a devoted fan base, at least widespread with Philadelphia. With Eagles, they had that, but Flyers didn't have that, so I don't know, maybe, like, I don't know, like, American teams would be, I don't know if there's any American team that would go to that kind of length. I think they shouldn't make any moves. Honestly, I don't think that they should be too hasty. Just keep with what worked, because we'll see. We all saw what Chicago did once they had a bad playoffs and they decided to change everything. And then, of course, they were one of the worst teams in the league. So, reminder that changes aren't necessarily a good thing. The only thing he did that was done was letting some depth guys, but he got some good ones like Brassard at the deadline. Brassard was not great in the Washington series, so I don't know what I feel about that trade, but a reminder that he did give up a second to Vegas so that Vegas would take Fleury. So that Vegas would take, or I think would take Fleury. I think they were scared for Hagelin going. I don't know why they were doing that, but that was a pretty bad move, obviously. They were going to take Fleury anyways, so. Reminder that he got Phil Kessel for pretty much nothing, yeah. Kasperi Kapanen is decent, though, but, yeah. Winnipeg is taking penalties, yeah. That bit them in the butt there. Already 2 power plays for Nashville. Nashville able to score on one of them, so that was clutch for them. Yeah, it's not a good thing for them. Especially like Kyle Connor, that was a bad mistake by him, for sure. I'm surprised the Seahawks fans didn't try to push this Space Needle into the Puget Sound after Super Bowl 49. They should have been running marathons, shouldn't they? Just protest? Like, run a marathon in protest, right? But yeah, 2-1 with 2:55 left in the period. If you are new here, make sure if you like and subscribe. We're going to go through the whole playoffs here, so make sure you stick around. Turris with the puck, he passes it to nobody. Winnipeg gets it back, though, still in their zone. They are able to get it out. Gets it. Blake Wheeler has it. He shoots. Oh, it's right in front, but I think that was... I don't know who got that out, but Winnipeg Jets got a scary situation there. And Hellebuck made the save. That was a 2-on-2. Fiala shot it, I think that was, but Hellebuck was able to make the save there. Yeah, it was Fiala. That was scary. That was scary for Winnipeg. That was like basically a 2-on-2 there. Fiala right into the stomach of Hellebuck, which not a great shot. Not a great shot. Yeah, showing that Johansson assist, that was filthy. That was filthy, for sure. All right, Winnipeg in their zone. Buffalo gets it. That's back to, I think that's, I don't know who that is, honestly. That's Kopp. He gets it. Kopp gets it on the boards, and it gives it away to Nashville. Ouch. Lightning versus Jets Cup. I'd love to see that, honestly. My dream cup is Vegas versus Tampa Bay, but if it's Winnipeg versus Tampa Bay, I'd love to see that series. It'd be high-flying. It'd be super fun. I'd love to see that series. It would be a fantastic one to watch, too. Can't complain about that one, for sure. Can't. Basically 1:30 left in the period, though. I don't know. Winnipeg is giving a lot of chances to Nashville still. A lot of automatic rushes. Shots and goal 8-10. Nashville leading it. So they still are outscoring them, or not outscoring them, outshooting them. They got that early lead though in the early periods. So, where are the Browns of hockey? Who are the Browns of hockey when it comes to history? I don't know. Like maybe the Arizona Coyotes, though, even though they don't go that far back. Probably the Toronto Maple Leafs. Besides them being good now, if they weren't good now, it would probably be the Toronto Maple Leafs. Yeah, no more penalties, Winnipeg. If they can keep that on check, they'll be fine. Jim Rutherford is highly respected, but he does not have the track record for drafting really good. Yeah, he has looked into Malkin and to Crosby. Letang was decent, though he has drafted well. I mean, Jake Gensel was like a second-round pick. Sherry, I don't know where he was drafted. I think he was pretty late. Hornquist was a pretty late draft pick, I'm pretty sure. And Murray was second round. I'm trying to think. Dumoulin, I can't remember where he was. Maybe second round. I don't know. I feel like he's one of the better guys when it comes to that. Though I don't think it's mainly him. I think there's lots of great scouts in Pittsburgh. Ask Monty. He thinks it's his own team, the Buffalo Sabres. Even though he loves the Buffalo Sabres, he keeps it real with himself. At least he's realistic with himself. He keeps it with the Buffalo Sabres. The Browns were good in this pre-Super Bowl era. Well, would it be Ottawa then? Because, of course, even though they had success somewhat in the playoffs, they were really good before they, like 1910 when they were not good. But besides that, not very good. I guess it might be Ottawa. Nashville was a trade from Nashville, and they sent James Neal. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. Still, I think that they're one of the better scouting teams in the league. No, not the best. I feel like there's better teams out there. Still, but yeah. 25 seconds left in the period. Nashville is able to get it out there. They're able to dump it in. Hartman gets it. Smith, I think, tries to shoot it, but it was blocked. 14 minutes left. That was almost 2-on-2, though. Hartman lost the puck, though. Myers doesn't even have a stick, so 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and I think it was offside. Sends an assist from 34 to 92. I mean, they were good when they were good before 34. I mean, didn't they win the Stanley Cup? So I don't know. Maybe that's my comparison. If you're starting a team and you choose between these two coaches, okay. If you're starting a team, you win. If you're starting a team and you can choose between these two coaches, who's your coach, Mike Sullivan or Coach Q? That's a tough one. I don't know. I mean, Mike Sullivan has probably had the better team after the last couple of years, but that's a tough question. That's a good question, though. Honestly, I'm going to say Mike Sullivan, only because of his recent success. He's obviously shown that he can develop the young guys. But first intermission for this game, 2-1, still Winnipeg. Nashville's able to get the goal back, but it's 2-1 Winnipeg. A good game. Pekka Rinne not having a good first period is going to be the storyline of this game if Nashville loses it. But Nashville looked a lot better after that first goal. So that power play was really helpful for them. Who has the former Atlanta GM? It's Carolina with Don Waddle. They signed. I don't really know if they signed him. I think they brought him on as their new GM. I'm skeptical of the thing. I don't know if it'll work out. He's an ex-Atlanta GM, so it could go well. I don't know. It'll be a second chance for Waddle, but it just screams red flag. Just former Atlanta GM. No, I don't want that. I wouldn't want that. Will the Caps go to the finals? They'd have to get past Tampa. Tampa is a better team than them. I think even Capitals fans admit that. It's going to be a tough series for them. They're going to have to out-defense them. I don't think they're going to be able to run and gun them. If they do that, I don't think they're going to win the series. They're good. Like, Holtby is going to have to be very strong. The defense is going to have to be a little bit better than it was in Pittsburgh or against Pittsburgh. I just feel like it's going to be it's going to be a very, very tough series for Washington. I know that for sure. If they're going to win, it's going to be a close series, but Washington is going to have to do a lot of things right to get past Tampa, but they could. And who knows what they'll do in the finals? They could do anything at that point. Won't the Wild or the Blue Jackets be the Browns of hockey? I don't know, maybe. Because the Wild have had playoff success. Blue Jackets, maybe it'd be the Blue Jackets, I don't know. Even though they've been in the playoffs for the last couple of years, they've had, before, 2015, they didn't have, any playoffs, so maybe. But they still beat the playoffs, so it really isn't a direct comparison, or else there'd be a low cow in the league, a really bad one. A really bad one. Is it a good thing or a bad thing that Cleveland doesn't have a hockey team? I don't know. Maybe Columbus in the future could move to Cleveland. I don't know what would happen there. I mean, they have the Monsters in the AHL. That's a pretty big team. But besides that, man, I don't know if it's a bad thing or a good thing. I mean, that Cleveland curse has been there, so maybe it's a good for the sake of the potential team. But Cleveland teams don't usually do that well, so maybe. Let's look at the craziness that is hockey Twitter. All the Pekka Rinne takes, eh? I'm just going to search up Pekka Rinne right now on Twitter. See, it's just the craziness. Let's just see the craziness, shall we? Yeah, Pekka Rinne pulled for the third time in the series already. That's not good. I mean, the Jets get past, or if Nashville gets past Winnipeg, will sorrow start? We'll see. I'm not going to focus on hockey too much. Probably going to be still the main focus, but not like it is right now, where it's every single video. Probably will do a lot of off-topic stuff. Probably a lot of collabs. I'm going to want to be able to do that. Columbus needs a pro sports team, and it's the Blue Jackets. Yeah. Pekka Rinne is too good right now. Honestly, the 2 goals that he allowed, amazing. He's an amazing goaltender right now. Honestly, who could be better? There's nobody better than him. No better than Pekka Rinne right now. Yeah, Pekka Rinne's pulled 3 out of 7 games. That's scary. Is Stars going to start? Is Stars going to start in the Western Conference Final if Nashville gets past Winnipeg? That's crazy. Rinne with a 1-5 record, 841 save percentage after a win. That is just dumb. It's like he would have a great game, then he'd lose it, then he'd have a great game, then he'd have a bad game, then he'd have a great game, then he'd have a bad game. He's just Pekka Rinne right now. Yeah, some baseball occasionally. We'll see. I don't know how much baseball it's going to be, but yeah, baseball will be in there. I want the Whalers to come back. Yeah. I love the Whalers logo. Love the Whalers jerseys. I want to be mad, even though Hartford isn't a great hockey market right now. They can barely fill their AHL team. Can you play me in MLB The Show for a vid? What was your Did you add me already? I forgot. I forgot to do that last stream. But yeah. There you go. I didn't even see you say black, so I want the Whalers to come black. Great job, eh? The Oilers should have moved to Hartford when they had the chance. Yeah, I mean, maybe if they got there earlier. Like right now, it isn't a great market. So maybe if they started earlier, maybe if they moved like 10 years ago or something like that, it would have been better for them. But like Hartford right now, I don't know if they'll ever get an NHL team. It's just like they can't even fill their AHL teams. So I don't know what they're gonna do. All right, so maybe I'll play you after this. It probably won't be a video for the channel, but maybe I'll play you after this. We'll see. New York has too many sports teams. I don't know. Like, for how big the city is, I'm fine with it, because, like, honestly, that city is so large that 2 sports teams for every sport, it's kind of deserved. Like, there's so many people that really one team, even though it can't work, 2 teams can definitely do well, especially in New York where you got the Manhattan and you got the Brooklyn side of things, if they were actually going to do that, actually. But, like, there's 2 sides of New York, really. It's kind of like 2 cities in one, really. Like, there's 2 sides of New York. So, I get the argument for 2 teams. Like, if you're going to have one in both places, I totally get that. But there's also New Jersey. And they're close, too. So, there's lots of teams in that area, too. So, there's lots of teams in that metro area. A lot of teams. Like, the Devils were only, like, a couple of hours away from New York, right? I think that's what it was. Like, I remember hearing that they were, like, only, like... They weren't that far away from New York, so... There's, like, a lot of teams in that one area. A lot of teams. Should the Islanders take the car to them in the new arena? I'd love to see that. Take the car. Take the imbalanced scoreboard. You know, where it's not even at the center of the ice. Take that, too. Just take everything that's bad about, what's it called, that arena. I can't even remember the name of it right now. But take everything bad about the Islanders arena right now and put it into their new one, and it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Is New York City the largest in the country? Yes, it is. It is the largest. So, honestly, like, 2 sports teams for every sport, I get it. And you'd have 2... Because, like, Manhattan and Brooklyn could basically be 2 cities of its own, and they'd be huge ones. So... Like, you have a team in Brooklyn, you have a team in Manhattan, and there you go. It's perfect. It really is. I thought it was even shorter. The Dirty Bird, I love seeing that one. Ooh, Backstrom is skating, so that's good. He'll probably be back for Game 1 tomorrow. Again, Game 1 starting at 7 p.m. tomorrow, Central Time, of course. So I'll be streaming for that, probably. Don't see any reason why not. So, we'll see. I think, isn't Tom Wilson coming back in that Game 1? I think he is. But 7 o'clock tomorrow, that's going to be a fun game to watch. It's going to be an amazing one. New York is the biggest by population, and LA is biggest by size. I meant population, but yeah. Actually, Jacksonville is the biggest size. Is that a joke? Is that a joke, CJ? Because I don't know about size, honestly. I like how off topic the stream has gotten though. I like it. I like it a lot. Fine, I'll look it up, man. Probably was an April Fool's joke though. Jacksonville, biggest city. Jacksonville is the largest city in the continental United States with over 840 square miles. Duval Street, like the city county, was named for William Pope Duval, the first territorial governor of Florida. So, I guess it is. In size, I guess it is. So, he's right, apparently. He's right. I didn't like Jacksonville. Like, I would have never expected that. It's a lot lower in population, of course, but I guess in size. Yeah. Facts and history about Jacksonville, Florida. Visit Jacksonville.com. So it is actually true. It is actually true. Toronto is the biggest city in Canada. I believe that. Toronto's massive. Toronto's just insane. I know some stupid crap. You made me learn something today. And they only have one sports team. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Is the Jaguars doing that well? I think they are. But, like, let me see, because, like, isn't Jacksonville pretty close to Tampa Bay? I could be wrong. Let me see. They're kind of they're kind of somewhat close, but they're on, like, the other side of Florida. So not really. Yeah, they're not really close to Tampa. So you got Miami and Tampa in the south, basically. You got Jacksonville in the north. So really, there's really no excuse. Like, if another team wants to have, maybe it's like ownership or something like that. Maybe they don't have enough arenas or something. I don't know. There must be something to why there's only one team in Jacksonville that has the biggest size of the country. There must be something other than that. They made the AFC Championship. Yeah, they did. Bortles is the GOAT, isn't he? They wrecked the Steelers. Oh, man, I love Twitter when that happened. That was craziness. I know too many Steelers fans. Too many. I was rooting for Jacksonville to beat, not beat Boston, New England there. Because I really do like the Jaguars. And one of the reasons why I like the Jaguars so much was because of their uniforms. And then the uniforms that they have now for the next season are so trash. They're so bad. They're basic as... I mean, they're not really terrible, but they're so plain. So plain. What are the points? It's 2-1. Winnipeg right now going into the second period. So, but Nashville got the last goal. So the momentum is, I guess, on their side. We'll see. But yeah, like, Jacksonville kind of ruined their jerseys, in my opinion. Like, they were so good, man. They were so good. I feel bad for Allen Robinson because once they get good, he leaves. Yeah, it's like sometimes that happens. It's like before Marion Hossa got those Cubs with Chicago, I think he went with one. I think he would decline the Pittsburgh Penguins or something like that, and they won the Cup. I think he was on with Pittsburgh Penguins for the wrong year. I think he was in Pittsburgh Penguins for 2008, and then he went to Chicago in 2009. So he made the wrong decision there. Do you know WWE? I do know it. I don't watch it too much. I don't know. Wrestling isn't my thing, really, but I do know it. And sometimes it's decent. It's just like I can't really get that out of the way that it's fake. So, yeah. Though it is I think the 48th birthday? I think it's the 48th birthday of the Bobby Orr goal. Bobby Orr! John Cena. So many commercials, man. Can we just get this going? This game's going to end at like 10 o'clock, especially if it goes to overtime. So many commercials. You grew up watching it? Yeah, especially if you're in the 90s. Like I heard that the '90s were the best part of the WWE, and I get that because they had Dwayne the Rock Johnson back then. But if you're in the '90s and like the early 2000s, I heard that was like the prime time for WWE. Whereas now it's pretty much past its prime. It's like a grizzled NHL veteran where it's like it was good back in its day, but it's kind of fading, obviously. And this period start already? This is craziness. I know it's intermission, but still. This will not start back up. It's not the same anymore. Heard that a lot too. It's even more fake than it is back then. You know, it's just like I heard that they forgot to create storylines. So yeah, it sucks because I don't know, maybe I'd be interested if it was actually good, but I've heard nothing but bad things. So yeah, Lucky Besser back here. When was the last time you were in a stream, Lucky Besser? Not gonna harp on you too much, but when was the last time, man? When was it? When was it? But this period is going crazy. It's not starting at all, is it? Alright. More car commercials. These car commercials, man, they're crazy. So no one ever. They're all the same. Alexis Hybrid. Oh boy. Pizza looked like it was cold. It's basically room temperature by now. Raw taco. Yeah. It's not a raw pizza though. It's not a raw taco. It's going to be a raw pizza by the time I actually finish it. Probably the best time to eat this is now though, right? Intermission. Probably should get this done though. Pull at 10:47 of the first period, quickest in Game 7 history. That's all time for NHL, right? That's crazy. Alright, so probably shouldn't talk pizza in my mouth, but yeah. Second intermission, second period starting. BMW. I had Little Caesars for lunch today at work. Nice. Little Caesars is okay. It's like usually not my first choice, but like it's usually your second or third. But it's okay. It has its good times. It has good nights. Had Pizza Hut for dinner today. Yeah, this is... I don't know if any of you have heard this. This is a place called Mojitos. I don't know if it's like Texas exclusive. It's not like a big chain like Papa John's or something. Papa bless, by the way. But it's like not a big place. But it's still pretty good. Still pretty good. It's pretty good. Yuck, pizza. Oh, see, I'll never get you. You're a Hawks fan. You don't hate pizza. You're pretty much the opposite of me. Besides being a hockey fan. Uh-oh, Predators get it out. Turris shoots it. Blocked. That was a good opportunity by Nashville, but Jets defense able to get it back. Yeah, the pizza's in the house. Papa John's. No, it's not Papa John's. Papa John's is, It is what it can be good sometimes, but I'd rather have Little Caesars, to be honest. Little Caesars definitely my better choice. My boss bought it, pineapple and ham. That sucks. Pineapples just does not go on pizza. Just does not go on pizza. Tell your boss, man. This is not working out. Just not working out. Pineapple and pizza. Not gonna happen. I would not accept that. Not accept that. Ham is okay on pizza, but pineapple would not eat that. The Jets in the Predator zone. I think that's Chariot. Tries to slap it. Went just wide. Is that a power play? No. I think that could have been holding, but the Jets almost get it out, but Myers was able to get it back, and he rings it around the boards, because he always does that. You like pineapple on pizza. So this time that we come at a disagreement, man. Pineapple on pizza. I don't know why. Like, I never have liked pineapple on pizza. Never really liked pineapple in general, but, like, it's a lot worse on pizza. A lot worse on pizza. Reds get it out, and they lose the puck again. This seemed like a recurring theme. Like, a team would get the puck out, and then they lose the puck. Because, of course, they would. Jets dump it in. Get back behind the net. Right back to the line. Trouba shoots it. That was... Oh, right. It almost went right in front. I think that was Tanev. I'm trying to remember these numbers. It's hard. But the Jets are playing really good right now. Cycling the puck, getting it back. Saros is playing really well. Jets are playing very, very good right now. Saros makes a save and covers it. So is Mushrooms. Chicago has the best pizza places, Beggars, Baracos, and Nick Vito's. That sounds so Chicago. Like, you're a Chicago fan, you're a Chicago Blackhawks fan, but you hate pizza? Like, how does that even happen? New York style, Chicago style, sue me. What was it? I think it was St. Louis style or something. That was really weird. I like New York style, though. I do like New York style. Chicago is... I don't know. Oh, so you can't say Chicago NYC because you hate pizza. If you hate pizza, you can't chime in on who's better. Sorry, you just can't. Subway is amazing, though. Subway is amazing. Eat fresh. Sponsor me, Subway. I'd love to see that. I'd say eat fresh forever. Until I die. Until I die. Eat fresh, man. Eat fresh. Real smooth. Eat fresh. Real smooth. Subway is good, though. I do like Subway. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about Subway. It's like they're just good enough for me to like them. They're not fantastic, but they're just good enough. Just get it out, though. Cycling. They were skating. Wheeler gets it. Kind of loses it a little bit. Gets it. No, he keeps it. Right in front. I think it was blocked by Menino. Or Arvidsson. He gets it back. The Jets coming out now. Yossi, and he's iced. Was that really an icing? Alright, sure. That Nashville crowd. I don't know what it is. It's like they're not really lively right now. I guess the two Winnipeg goals are going to do that for you, but they haven't been very loud. I'm going to try and listen a little bit better for them. They haven't really been. This looks really weird, by the way. I look like Ethan from HD83 with this. I'm going to keep it right down like this, but with that, I look like Ethan. Yeah, Nashville's crowd hasn't been that loud. Honestly, like, I haven't heard them too much. Jimmy John's Subway. I haven't really had Jimmy John's. Quick delivery, I've heard, but I don't know. Line A shoots. Oh, and it was blocked. That was key. I think that was Ekholm that blocked that. That was really, really clutch for Nashville. Who knows if Line A would have gotten that out. But Nashville keeping it. Rene passed it to basically the guy right next to him, Ekholm. Ellis gets it. He passes to Turris. He does something with it, I guess. Jets get it back, though. Is it icing? Alright, I guess that's icing for Winnipeg. Jets back in their zone, though. Not good for them. Ooh, big hits. What was that? I think that was Watson on Little. Was that Watson? Yeah, that was Watson on Little. A big hit there. I mean, this game hasn't been that physical, so we'll see. But to this game standard, that was a pretty good big hit. I like Watson, though. I really do. Johansson with the draw, and he doesn't win it. Though he gets it back. The Jets get it back again, though. It's on the boards. On those boards. Hits are 10-9 in Winnipeg. Nashville gets it back. Yossi shoots it. Blocked by Buffalo, I think it was. Right in front of the net. Jets not able to get it out as the Predators keep passing it. Buffalo, was that cross-checking? Or something like that? No call on it, though, so... That should have been an interference call on Buffalo, but no call, so... I hate Vegas. I do not. MRN Z Fox, show us the game. I can't show you the game. Copyright reasons, but you probably can find a stream on Reddit somewhere. I think it's like NHL Reddit streams or something like that. You can find them. Give us a peek of the game. Uh-oh, Johansson? Oh, he didn't get the handle off, because of course he did. But yeah, like, it's crazy. Like, even if I give you, like, a second of the game, it'll copyright strike in, like, a minute. Like, it's crazy. It's, like, it's almost automated, it seems like. It's crazy, man. Like, you can show, like, it's dumb because I can put audio all I want. You'd think that audio would be a little bit more censored still. But if it's, like, 1 second of video, you're gone. But audio, apparently completely fine. Jets gonna win tonight. Jets versus Vegas. And Game 5, Jets take it all. That could happen. I mean, I don't know if Vegas is going to lie down that much, but we'll see. Now, but if you guys are new here, make sure you like and subscribe. We're going to be streaming throughout the basically this series, but we're going to be streaming throughout the whole playoffs here. So make sure you stick around. But Winnipeg is just playing a little bit better. Nashville has gotten their opportunities, though. Both teams have been pretty evenly matched again, it seems. Chera gets it out. Not icing. Wheeler gets it back. Oh, and a great... Ekholm had to, like, dive there, but a great save by him. And Ehlers rights and shoots it wide. That was a big opportunity. Was that, like, chest wide, it seemed like? Someone disliked. It's 2-1 right. Yes, it is. Oh, and Snasson got a great opportunity. It might not be 2-1 for long. It's getting a little bit crazy here. Winnipeg getting a lot of chances. Either shot just wide. Blake Wheeler almost got an opportunity. That was crazy. That was like 3 great opportunities by the Jets. That could have been craziness. That could have been 3-1 right there. Winnipeg isn't impressing me too much there. Copyrighted footage on here is so bad that my Jason Spezza's 30th career goal video got a copyright notice because of the Jumbotron. That sucks. Predators get it. They aren't able to get it out though. I think that was... No, that wasn't Subban. Oh, Yossi shoots it, but it gets blocked by, I think it was Stastny. Gets it around the boards. Bufflin gets the puck. Kind of chippy hockey now. That's going to be a good series, though. Jets versus Golden Knights, if they win, that's going to be a fantastic series. I'd love to see that. Who are you voting for right now? I predicted Nashville to win 3-2. Still could happen, though I like both of these teams, so I'm not really rooting for one in particular. But I like both, so we'll see. But, like, I'm not going to be mad if one team loses over the other, because I like both teams. I do like both teams. As a Stars fan, I like both teams. It's kind of surprising. I know. Let's go, Jets. How's it going, Illusion? How's it going? The Jets are playing just a little bit better, though. They're getting opportunities. Perreault gets it. Oh, and a great save. I think that was on... Who is that? Cop? That was Little. Oh, Little had the puck, and Sowers made a great save with the pad, I think, there. Legacy, the score is 2-1 Winnipeg. Basically 10 minutes left in this period. Second period shots are 7-2 Winnipeg, though. So you know how I said when Nashville had the momentum with that one goal in the first period after Winnipeg scored 2? It's not looking that way. Winnipeg is doing a lot of good. And there hasn't been any power plays in this period yet either, so Winnipeg is doing a lot 5-on-5, which is very crucial for them. Saros gets it. Oh, Jets get it back. Slap pass, and nobody was there. Oh, Trouba right in front. He goes around the net, has a pass, but nobody can shoot on it. And who was that? I think that was what's his name? He broke his stick, which sucks. He had a great shot there, but he broke his stick. Icing now, I think that was for Nashville. Though, no real smooth commercials so far. Like, I'm disappointed. Where's my Gatorade real smooth commercials? I look forward to that every single game. Where is it, man? It's all these Mountain Dew commercials. Like, where is my real smooth? Where is it? I have to finally get NHL 18 now in April, or not even April now. It's May, man. It's May. That's crazy. Though, happy for you. Is the game still $60? What is it going for right now? In May, what is NHL 18 going for? In May, let's see. Going for $40. Seems like. I would rather buy that a lot cheaper for $40 in May. Honestly, that's a bit expensive. Because in like 4 months, you're going to have another game. Not even that. It's pretty much 4 months, you're going to have another game. And you could just save that $40, spend a little bit extra, and get NHL 19. Like, it should be probably like $30, $20 right now. To be honest, like, some games drop in price really hard. I get it with sports games. Others are just weird. That happens a lot with PlayStation games. What about NHL 19? NHL 19, oh, Wheeler got a shot on, but Saros made the save. 19 isn't out yet, but it's going to be out in like, what, like 3 to 4 months now? So, like, just save your money. In my opinion, save your money, spend a little bit extra then, and then you got probably a better game. You never know with EA, but probably a better game. I would destroy you with NHL 18 and the show 18. We'll see. We'll see tonight. We'll see tonight. When it comes out in September, yeah. So, I just wait, but do whatever you want to do, Illusion. But again, no real smooth commercials. Where are my real smooth commercials? Disappointed. Fast and Furious Supercharged. That looks so weird. Where's my real smooth commercials? Monty is missing the real smooth commercials. I am too. Where are the real smooth commercials? This is terrible. NBCSN, where are my real smooth commercials? Pitiful. This weekend, want to play in the morning sometime, before the game. Why not? I'd rather play tonight since I have the time, but still. Thanks for the follow on Twitter, by the way. No problem, no problem. I also subbed to you, by the way, so we got it going. But I'm excited for what you can do, honestly. I like seeing other people. I get the question all the time sometimes, should I start fan reactions for my team? And Steve Engel does that a lot too. But honestly, what he says is what I say. Go for it. I'm not stopping you. Neither should you stop yourself. If you want to do it, if you feel like it would be fun, whether you're bad or not, doesn't matter. If you think it's fun, just do it. And honestly, I'm excited to see what you come up with. Because the hockey community, it's gonna grow. And I mean, more members there are, the better it is. Nashville will still win. Maybe they can. I mean, Winnipeg has had the momentum, so we'll see. But Nashville could get it down to their beard. But Winnipeg is looking like a way better team right now. I love Mountain Dew. I like Mountain Dew too, but I want my real smooth commercials. I want the irony of the Chicago Blackhawks, Kane and Keith trying to tell me that it's real smooth because they had a terrible season. My friends begged me to get NHL 18 because they were doing bad in EASHL. Sounds about right. Oh, Hellebuck save. Yeah, that's out of play. Apparently, even though I had quit the game for 7 months, by that point I became the best scorer. I pretty much quit. I don't know what it was. It was so weird. With NHL 18, there's a lot of features improved to franchise mode. It was overall a better mode, but I don't know why. I just never got really hooked onto it. For some reason, I was playing a lot less than NHL 17. I don't know why I was playing NHL 17 a lot more. Maybe I just had a little bit less time with NHL 18. But still, it didn't quite grasp me like NHL 17, which is very weird because it's really just an improvement in every single way. But I don't know what it was. It was just for some reason didn't get too hooked on it. I can't do it tonight because I got a ton of homework. Well, sad. NHL 12 was a good game, kind of. isn't NHL 14 like the best game that EA has made? It seems like that was probably their perfect game. NHL 17 angered me in online versus so much. I remember doing like I basically just do online shootout whenever I go on because that's the only thing I'm actually decent on. Hey, greetings from Brazil. I'm watching you with my sister eating pizza. Well, what do you know? I got pizza too. It's just cheese, so just some normal stuff. But I got pizza with you, so cheers. 2:40 left in this period, though. That was just a bad play. Didn't get it fully iced, and that's an icing for Winnipeg. Caught making the bad play. Didn't even get on the icing line. Yuck. Yeah. I mean, everybody agrees pizza's the best. So sorry. Miss playing NHL 18. I don't know. I'm kind of through it. I'm really interested in NHL 19 to see what that becomes because there's a lot of potential with that. About to play Sabres. Well, you better crush them. Winnipeg gets it, though. They aren't able to get it out. Johansson gets it. They lose the puck again. And they dump it in. Great hockey, guys. Dumping it in again. Oh, Winnipeg. This game was exciting to start out the second, and then it just became a dumping fest, it seems like. Hot dogs and Bratz pizza. Sorry, man. It's the truth. Pizza's the best. I used to have an Xbox One, and we see how that went. I have a PlayStation 4 and a Nintendo Switch right now. For new generation right now. I got God of War like a couple days ago. It's fantastic. It's the special opinion that it's actually fantastic. Nobody else has ever said that before, right? Was that no power play, I don't think. No power play for Nashville. The Nashville crowd kind of got into that, though. Like the first time in forever. Where's my real smooth, man? Putting all these NHL commercials and no real smooth. Terrible. Getting a PS4 Pro this year sometime. Nice. I'm still on the base PS4. I don't know if I'm gonna upgrade sooner or later. I don't know. It's like I might upgrade, but then again, I might just wait for the PS5 when that comes out sometime. But it might just be a couple years down the line, so I don't know if I'm gonna wait, honestly, because I don't have a 4K TV, so I don't really have too much of a use for it. But still, I'll tell you what the score is after every period. Humans, I have arrived. General Zod here. You know I'm getting that. You know I got that. General Zod, back in NHL 14. That was the best, wasn't it? That was the best. Humans, I have arrived. But glad to see you. Being late for an orchestra concert. You're fine. You're fine. If you're watching this for an orchestra concert, go at 'em. Just if you're still there, just watch it because it's probably better than right now. It's probably better than watching this. If it's good, that's the asterisk. If it's good, 1080p is good too. It is good. That's why I don't really have too much of a need to upgrade. It's just that it's like I don't know. I feel like I gotta get like a 4K TV and a PS4 at the same time. So like if you get one, it's kind of useless for a little while. Set up a super chat. I'd like to, but I think the limit for that, or I think the limit for subscribers you have to have for that is 1,000. So The only thing you can do to really help that is to make sure you subscribe and like to get at least closer to that, because I think you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers before you do that. It's a weird rule, but I don't know. It is what it is. So basically, the best you could do is like and subscribe. Basically, at that point. How's Monty and the stream? Also, my concert's done. I'm watching the stream. It was good, even better than Ban. Monty, he's locking the game. He predicted 4-2 Nashville, or not 4-2. He predicted 4-2 Winnipeg. So he could be there. He could be there. I'm gonna get a 4K TV in the future. We're all gonna have to upgrade sometime. Like for me, it just isn't that big of a jump from 1080p to 4K for me to even buy, even though the prices are still down. For Black Friday, maybe. I love Montreal. No hate. Montreal could be a good team this future. What's the score in Intermission? It is a 2-1 Winnipeg right now with 5:37 left in the period. It is 2-1 Nashville. But yeah, 2-1 Nashville. Winnipeg is still playing a little bit better there in the period. They've been pretty much dominating this period, in my opinion. Just over 600 left, I guess. By the way, are you starting baseball vids again? My Dodgers are playing the Rangers this year. Like, I did the, the Rangers month review thing. Probably will do that for the rest of the months. I don't know how much stuff I'm going to do for baseball. Like, in the off-season, I probably will target that at least a little bit better. But baseball will probably be a lot more prominent on the off-season for the channel. So you'll probably see a lot more of that. Welcome back, Flash Tori. What was the score? Yeah, Hamio, it was 2-1. Nashville, second period, 5:11 now left in the period. But Winnipeg, in my opinion, is playing really, really good. They're second on the puck. But if you are new here, make sure you've liked and subscribed. We're going to be doing streams throughout the whole playoffs. We're going to do, after this, of course, the rest of Eastern Conference Final starts tomorrow. Washington versus Tampa Bay, and you betcha I'm streaming that because I love Tampa Bay. So it's gonna be fun watching that game. That's gonna be a fantastic one. Snasty gets it. Ehlers gets it by the boards. Oh, is that a power play? No penalty. What happened to Rene? He got pulled after 2 goals. I think he allowed a goal in 2 goals in 10 minutes, and it got pulled. And I think that was the shortest time. I think NBCSN just showed that, but it was the shortest time between. I think it's the shortest time to be pulled in a Game 7 ever, which is just ridiculous. It's like Rene, he's have a great game and then a bad game, and a great game and then a bad game. It seems like. We play you next weekend, Texas versus White Sox. I'll be there Saturday. That's gonna be cool. Yeah, there's gonna be a live stream tomorrow. Yeah, for sure. Oh, is that an icing? Icing on Winnipeg. Yeah, I mean Brian. Rene has not played well at all in this game. But Saros is in there, and he's played a lot better. So, even though I thought it was going to be a lot more momentum shifter when Saros went in, Saros has been fantastic. Yeah, CSN just showed that. Shots on goal. Nashville had 10 in the first period. They had 2 in the second period so far. With 4 minutes left, basically. That's pretty bad. White Sox will sweep Rangers. Sure, buddy. I'm watching the stream, and my dad just turned the TV on to the Jets and Preds game. There you go. You got the life, man. It's another offside. Great. And, well, we go to commercial break. If I had a sponsor, I'd go to that. But, by the way, we haven't seen any Real Smooth commercials, which is a first. Where's my Real Smooth commercials? I gotta have them. I gotta have them, man. Not a good game. White Sox and Rangers, unwatchable, seriously. I'm not a White Sox fan. I'm a Rangers fan. I agree. Rangers baseball is so unwatchable this season. It's kind of crazy. I barely watch. I've only watched a few games to completion because 1, I don't have the time, and 2, it's pretty near impossible to watch. It's really, really bad. White Sox are rebuilding. The Rangers have no direction. Pretty much, it's the ownership seems like it's a competitive team, or makes it seem like it's a competitive team, but it's not. You're right in that respect. The White Sox, at least they know they're being bad. At least they know they're bad. Same with the Dodgers. Like what happened, it was crazy, man. Their hitting just swelled up. Like Corey Seager got that season-ending injury, which isn't helping them at all. They were already doing bad, and then Corey Seager got that ending injury. Like that was just ridiculous for them. Pretty much Bellinger is the only guy on that team that's hitting good right now. It's like the pitching has been good, but not good enough. It's just like the Dodgers are really, really mediocre right now, which I like the Diamondbacks and the Rockies, both of them, so I'm not going to complain. I love hockey and your channel. I was watching the game, but I have to go to bed. No worries, Dylan. Make sure if you're still sticking around, and make sure you like and subscribe. But thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. White Sox are a fun team, just can't close out games. So are they a fun team to watch, though? Are they really? Are they really, OC? You might be a little bit sarcastic. I don't know. I need to verify. On that. 3-3 left in the period, though, the second period. Still 2-1 Nashville. No goals in this period so far. Matt Kemp is on fire, though, and Grandal. Both of them have been playing well. Just like their stars have really not played well at all, it seems like. Oh, it was blocked. Nashville got a good opportunity, but it was blocked by Winnipeg. I'm a diehard fan. There you go. Can't blame you. White Sox. Uh-oh. Wow, Fiala, great move! And Hellebuck makes a great save. Fiala made an amazing move right there. He, deked out, two defensemen right there. Smith shot. Hellebuck made the save. Hellebuck kind of bailing out Nashville or Winnipeg right now, seems like. Thank you for that, Dylan. Glad to see you join the squad. And the Brewers are my second favorites, and they are really fun team to watch. Yeah, they have been good. Though the Cardinals, my second favorite team, they're getting it going. I think aren't they winning the division right now? I think they were. I think they were. I think they're winning the division right now, but it's like a 0-point lead or something like that. The Cardinals, man, they're just crazy. It's like they can pull anything out of their hats. It seems like there's always that one guy with the Cardinals. I say this every year. Watch for one guy to become like a star for the St. Louis. Like one guy that we never expect to become a star. This time it's like Jose Martinez, I think it was, who has become fantastic so far this season. Like there's always that one guy with the Cardinals that is just like comes out of nowhere and does fantastic, and that's the Cardinal system, man. They just pull out stuff out of nowhere. Turner's return is imminent too. Yeah, if he returns, like for Washington, Bryce Harper is pretty much the only carrying that team right now. They're not doing too well. Snasny, shot! Score! 3-1 lead! Shifley with a shot. I think that was Wheeler that passed it right in the slot. And UC Stars can't get it. A bomb by Shifley. I almost said Shoffley. But who was that? I think it was Wheeler that passed that. Oh, no, it was... Actually, yeah, it was Wheeler. A great pass. And Subban not doing too well defensively. A great pass by Wheeler, though, able to find it and just pass Shifley. PK Subban wasn't doing Stars any favors there. Wasn't quick enough of that. But 3-1 Winnipeg now off the Shifley shot. Saros would, I think he was like sliding back. It went through the gap of his arm and his pad. Oh, Justin Turner. There you go. Who do you think will win the Stanley Cup? So looking like the top four is Winnipeg, Vegas, Washington, Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay is probably the favorite. I hope Vegas will win it though. My Kansas City Royals, they're not doing too hot. They're pretty much the Texas Rangers right now. Not doing too great. But yeah, like 1:35 left in the period. Momentum is so much on Winnipeg's side, man. Like Nashville, their defense has not played well at all in this game, I feel. You were ahead of me, don't spoil stuff. Sorry, Withor. You know, the stream kind of relies on that, so I don't know. Like, the stream kind of relies on my reaction for that, so I don't know what's going to happen if I can't spoil it. New Stanley Cup champions this year, yes. I mentioned that And I think it was my Penguins versus Capitals series recap. We'll see for the first time since 2008, if you don't count Boston, a new Stanley Cup winner, which is fantastic. I love seeing that. Game 1 went to the Brewers down to the last strike, and Yelich and Braun go back-to-back, and the Brewers walk it off. Was that this season? Electric, though. Cardinals do blow leads, though. I will go on that. But I say the momentum is so much on Winnipeg's side. It's kind of crazy. Like, Nashville has gotten their opportunities. They've gotten a couple of good opportunities, but Winnipeg, man, they're just looking so good. They're controlling the ice, controlling possession. And as NBCSN is pointing out now, P.K. Subban did the best on that goal. It's like P.K. Subban is a liability defensively, but he certainly isn't helping anybody. And holding Josh Morrissey, power play for Nashville. So let's see if they can do something with this. P.K. Subban. I can see the hesitation. But power play Nashville. 50 seconds left in the period. Let's see if this does it. I think that. Oh, and a great block by, I think that was Tanev. But Nashville, they can score again. Kind of be like the first period all over then, where they get power play and have the momentum shifted. But they probably want to score now. Probably want to get it done right now. Johansson, Forsberg, right back to Subban. Johansson, Forsberg. Whoa! Great save by Hellebuck. How did he save that? It looked like it went through. Apparently not. 23 seconds left. I thought that went through, Hellebuck. I thought that went through. A good save by Hellebuck, though. That looked to be through. I thought Arvidsson got that. That looked to be through. Let me see. Oh, Hellebuck just got the blocker on that. But 23 seconds left in the period. 1:24 power play left. Yeah, this season. Sounds about right. Tampa Bay is the only team left who already has a cup. Yeah, that's crazy. It's like we'll see somebody new for once, which is great. Yeah, power play Nashville. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going into second intermission. 3-1 Winnipeg. Successful period for Winnipeg for sure. They had a great period. It felt like they were great in this game. Like, so far, the momentum is definitely on their side. Definitely. Since 2008, who won in the last 10 years? That's still in its... I think you meant 2004. The Bolts won it in 2004. I meant we'll see a different team winning the Cup since first time since 2008. So what I mean by that, we've seen LA, Chicago, Boston, and Pittsburgh win it all the last 10 years. So we're finally going to get somebody new besides those four teams to win the Cup. And if it's Tampa Bay, that's like 14 years, basically 15 years. So it is still a pretty big drought for Tampa Bay still. Even though it is pretty recent compared to a lot of teams, it is still 15 years ago. I mean, I'd say like at least half of the stream probably wasn't born in 2004. Just saying. Where do you think Tavares will go? He could stay in New York. I think like if he's going to go somewhere, probably Montreal. I've heard people say Vancouver. I don't think that's going to be what happens. Like, I don't know if he's going to want to go to Canada for a team. I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't know. There just isn't that much flexibility for a lot of teams. Maybe Carolina. I don't know. Probably going to stay with New York. I think that's what's going to happen. That may be a video I make, but we'll see. I hope Vegas wins the Stanley Cup. I hope so, too. Vegas is my third favorite team. Haven't been that way since September. So I'm hoping for that. If Vegas wins the Cup, that'd be fantastic. I'd love to see that. I was born in 98. I'm just saying. Maybe not you. Maybe not you. But maybe some. Maybe some. 2002. That's why I like Stanley Cup. There's always a new winner, unlike football and basketball. Yeah, I mean, besides Pittsburgh and Chicago, I like the parity at least. With basketball, it's gonna be the Warriors, the Cavaliers. With football, it's kind of similar the NHL to the NFL, where everybody thinks there's a parity, but it usually ends up being the same champion. With the New England Patriots, it's the NFL. It's usually Chicago or Pittsburgh, at least for the last few years. So it's great to finally see another team win the Stanley Cup. No Vegas. Vegas must win, man. It must. I was born in 2001. Well, I guess maybe not half of the stream. We'll see. Maybe not half of the stream. The NBA is rigged. I mean, Mavericks got it in 2011. Just saying. I wasn't even watching basketball then, so like I wasn't watching sports in 2011. Like I was what, like 8? Like I don't know. I wasn't watching sports back then. But basically Dallas sports since 2011. No, you don't want that. You don't want that. It was gonna get mod. I was gonna say that he was gonna get later in the stream, but why not? Why not now? Just give him to it now. I was gonna wait till the end of the stream because why not? But I'll give him the mod right now. It's either the Cavs or Warriors. If Celtics win it, I'd be happy with that because it's a different team. I like to see a different team win, even though I don't like the Celtics. Like it's better than the Cavaliers, better than the Warriors in my opinion. What does mod mean? It basically means you can not. I think it's like you can kick people or you can put people in timeout. So it's pretty much just like a enhanced or like a glorified mod. It's really just like you can block people and stuff like that. You can time out people. Which for this stream we don't get too many people, too many trolls really. So besides the last stream where we got like 50 people in the third period for the Pittsburgh Capitals game, there was a few instances where we needed the mods there. I was glad I put some mods in charge before that. But maybe if that happens again today, we'll see some. But usually there isn't too much to moderate, so I don't really take it seriously too much. So yeah. Enjoy Dak for the long time future though. Oh boy. Ugh. I don't know if, like, Dak is just a turnover machine, it seems like. But, like, I'm not, like, I'm a Cowboys fan, but, like, at the same time, I'm very skeptical of my team. I'm very biased against my team. Like, if I'm going to cheer for anybody, it's going to be the Cowboys in the NFL, but I'm biased against them. Like, I know we have really a lot of holes. I don't know if the draft really fixed that. I don't think it will be a playoff team. I see another 8-8 season. I really do. But I just don't see it happening again. Can you guess the player at my profile pick? I can barely see that, but I can see the Titans. I can see the Titans. So I don't see the numbers. Yeah, my computer's a little bit far away, so I see Titans though. I see Titans. Hey Lauren, how is it going? Not 3-1 Winnipeg, so it's not going too well for you right now, but yeah, 3-1 Jets so far. We'll see. I mean, Monty predicted 4-2 Winnipeg, so his prediction looked like a lot better than mine. I predicted 3-2 Nashville. So, are you gonna make basketball videos for the season? Or I read basketball, baseball's videos. I made the April Texas Rangers month in review. A couple of them are, I guess, like a week ago. You can watch that. I'm gonna do a lot. I haven't done a lot of baseball so far, but there probably will be a lot more in the in the NHL off season. I'll probably focus a lot more on the MLB. There'll probably be a lot more videos. Don't worry about Lauren. People are busy. People are busy. We know that. Jordan Poyer. There you go. Don't know too much about the Titans team. More of a Jaguars fan. Sorry for mentioning that. I like the Jaguars a little bit more. If the Buffalo Bills weren't a team, then what would Monty's favorite team? Monty's a Packers fan. I don't know if you guys knew that. Monty's a Packers fan. He never has liked the Bills. He's always been a Packers fan. And as a Cowboys fan, I always despised this guy because of that. But he's a Packers fan because, of course, he is. Are you interested in Toonami? What is that? What is that like a Japanese player? Toonami. Let's see, what is that? Toonami is a television programming block that primarily consists of American animation and Japanese anime. Well, there you go. There you go. Not the Titans. I like the Jaguars a lot better. Saxonville, I love that. I love the irony of Saxonville. It's like, Saxonville, it was so bad, that hashtag was so bad that kind of made me a fan of it, to be honest. Do you watch the show Riverdale? No, I do not. Right now, I just finished The Office. I've been watching Parks and Recreation. I'm on season 3 right now. I think I'm at the season 3, episode 15 of Parks and Recreation. It's a great show. It's a great show. Have you seen the pic with Brad and he's the dog coat around him? Yeah, I saw your comment. I forgot to, or I didn't have time to comment, but I did see that. SC says, who do you want to win? I'd rather have Nashville win, but it's like I like both teams, so I can't really root for either or against one. Like whoever wins, I'm fine with. I like both teams. Cashback match people. Well, Lauren, by the way, we have seen no cashback match people commercials throughout this whole thing so far. I've been watching, I've been paying attention, and no real smooth commercials. No real smooth commercials. This is a travesty. I'm seeing a lot of new commercials, but who needs that when you have Cashback Monday, Cashback match people, and you have real smooth? Like I want my real smooth. Am I getting trolled? Poyer is on the Bills. Oh, I saw Titans on your profile. I'm like, yes, like the colors. I thought I saw Titans. Sorry for that. AFC predictions: East Patriots, West Raiders, North Steelers, South Jaguars, Wildcards, Texans, and Ravens. Not too out of the realm of possibility. I don't know if the Ravens will get there. We'll see. Oops, I meant to say Buffalo Sabres. Also, Monty's a Packers fan. I'm a Bears fan, so Bears are better. Sure. Whatever you say, I'm with. Have you seen Robot Chicken? Yes, I have. I like that show. Not one of my favorites, but I do like it. It has its moments. It's like the Bills don't exist. I mean, to some. I'm just kidding. I saw Titans though. From a glance, the uniforms really did look like Titans. I'm gonna give them a break. Ugh. Or if I was an NFL fan, I'd be a Green Bay Packers fan. The goat though. Monty is a Packers fan, so he'll be with you. I'm a Bears fan, a Carolina Panthers fan. There was one a few minutes ago. Oh, a cashback match, people. I was paying less attention to that. I'm seriously paying attention to Real Smooth. We haven't seen a Real Smooth commercial, which is a travesty. But if you guys are new here, make sure you have a like and subscribe. We'll be doing streams throughout the whole playoffs here. Probably tomorrow for round 3, Washington versus Tampa Bay. That's going to be a fantastic game to watch. I'm a Bears fan and a Carolina Panther fan. Carolina Panthers are an interesting team. I like them. Mostly because of their uniforms, I like those ones. Sabres getting gone. Let's go. Monty is real proud about that. Real proud. Real smooth, but real proud. I think Cleveland Browns can get to this 2 wins. I think that honestly, Mayfield is too good right now. I think that honestly, Cleveland Browns are too good right now. Gonna get 3 wins. Hot take, 3 wins. Like the Steelers in NFL, not bad. NFL, NFC predictions: East Eagles, West Rams, North Vikings, South Falcons, Wildcards, Cowboys, and Packers. That's pretty. I'd rather see, I wouldn't rather see, but I can see the Packers getting in more than the Cowboys. I don't know, just I'm very critical of my own team when it comes to the Cowboys. I don't see playoffs, in my opinion. I just don't see it. Go Pack, go. Real smooth. Real smooth. This water, real smooth. But go Aaron Rodgers. Don't get me started. Don't get me started, man. Don't even right now. Beat the Sabres in NHL 12 shootouts. Real smooth. I hate that commercial. It's so dumb, and that's why I like it so much. It's so perfect because it's Kane and Keith. You know the guy. Keith had 1 goal throughout the whole playoffs. Chicago Blackhawks were one of the worst teams in the NHL. It's so perfect. It's the one time that. It's the time that Gatorade sponsors and gets Kane and Keith in their commercial. It's the one time that real smooth. Let's go. We got it. We got the real smooth. Let's go. Real smooth. Gatorade flow. Feel the smooth finish. You got me. Finally, One real smooth commercial. That's all I needed. That's all I really needed. My boy Tyrod's gonna get benched for Mayfield like he did in for Petterman. They're showing PK, and that reminded me why the Canadians get rid of him. Why not someone like Shaw or heck even Price? I don't know why they got Shaw in the first place, to be honest. Who likes Tom Brady? I don't. I don't like Tom Brady, but I think Patriots fans do. I think they do. I don't know. That is just a hot take. I don't know if they do, but I think they do. I'm a Chiefs fan, Cubs fan, Wild fan, Jazz fan. You don't like Jazz? I have a lot of family in Utah, so if I did like my favorite NBA teams ranking, they'd be up there. Brian, like you just said, who the F is Tom Brady? That's great. What does your shirt mean? It's home run after home run for baseball, basically. I think that's why this stream got so off topic for baseball for a few minutes. It's because of my shirt. Probably. Home run, obviously. Real smooth. I like Tom Brady. Well, I don't know. Now you got the commercial. Yes, GJ, I did. Now it's Whataburger commercials, which I support because Whataburger is amazing. If you guys ever go to Texas, get Whataburger because you're missing out. NFC East, Eagles, North, Packers, South, Saints, West, Rams, Wildcard, Cowboys, and Vikings. The Vikings might have a down year. They might. Human resources after human resources. I need to assign the assistant to the regional manager in here. Who will be the assistant to the regional manager? But yeah, I just finished The Office like a week ago, so I'm still fresh. I'm still crying after that editing. Still crying. Hello, Ammu-Nation. How's it going? Rams fan, Diamondbacks fan, and a future NBA or Seattle NBA and NHL team fan. Hopefully. If Seattle gets an NHL team, I want to put them in my top 10 for NHL teams, and I might buy a jersey from them. I don't know. We'll get it going. If they make the jerseys available, that's the key thing. Because Vegas, I remember they didn't have the jerseys available for a long time. So if Seattle gets that correctly, I might buy a jersey from them. Year one. I have seen his last 2 games a year. You think I like him? Preds, please. Bring back the Guy Backstrom commercials that violated so many ears. Geico has like all the Capitals commercials, don't they? Seems like they do. Seattle versus Vegas, that would be a game. The first game of that, I want to watch it. Like, that will be a must-watch game. The first game between Seattle and Vegas. Like, I hope that becomes a rivalry because it probably should. I want to see that. I want to see that happen. I have exams tomorrow. The whole thing is I know everything too easy, too smooth, real smooth. You got that. Don't worry about it. It's real smooth. Real smooth. Godly Gamer 123 Vlogs. How's it going? How are you enjoying the game so far, Godly? And the stream, because why not? Do you watch any YouTubers? Yes, I do. Like, the reason I started making YouTube videos was really because of other people. For hockey, my main inspirations, as you could tell on the channel's on the sidebar. Probably the guy that influenced me the most, and probably the guy that influenced me the most in the community is the hockey guy, of course. Then there's Post who I'm a Patreon of, and there's other guys like Andrew Pickle Hockey. Trying to remember. There's Vic's Golden Knights coverage, who's the GOAT, by the way. He's amazing. There's just a lot of guys that inspire me. And it's like, it showed, like, the hockey guy really showed me, that just talking about random hockey topics can work, and that's what a lot of people did. I'm doing pretty good, goalie. So are you. That's great to hear. Did you know that Arizona Diamondbacks won the World Series in the year of the snake? I didn't actually know that. Well, it was 2001, right? Yeah, that was the year of the snake. I guess it was meant to be. That was the year that they faced the Yankees, right? Yeah. But like if the Yankees won, they would have won. For the sake of New York. back then. For Arizona, I guess that's perfect. I hope the Jets win. They're looking to win. They're looking to go right now. What division would Seattle be in? If they're not a Pacific Division, I'd be pretty surprised. Arizona would move to the Central if they're still in Arizona by then. They move to the Central. That's probably what I'd do. Does Monty like the Real Smooth commercial? He is a fan. He loves it. AFC East, Pats, Texans, North, or Steelers, Chargers, Jags, and Titans. F you, Spanos. Yep. I didn't even see Eggs comment before I said that. It was just instinct. But third period about to start here. We're gonna get it going. Your injury. Did Steve Dangle die? He inspired you the most. Oh, I forgot about him. I guess he did die in my mind. In my mind, he did die. Yeah, he inspired me for the Dallas Stars fan reactions. He was part of it too. It's like there's like quite a few guys that both inspired me to one big giant thing. Wait, no, don't give in to the sandwich. Wild lose Ryan Suter. I tried to warn him. Oh man, he's just so good. But Nashville's starting the period with power play, 55 seconds left. Chinga tu madre Spanos. What does Monty think of Spanos? He's on the hate Spanos train. Of course he is, because he's a good, valuable couch. Tipene es muy grande. I can't speak Spanish. Sorry for that. Sorry for that butchering. Montepene es. Let me put that in Google Translate right quick. There may be a game going, but I'm gonna put this in Google Translate. Because why not? Let's see. Let's see what Google Translate somehow does this. How it butchers it. Let's see. Montepinas is very big. Nice. Nice. Montepinas is very good. Very good. In Mother Russia, Montepinas. Fuck you. I love the Pacific Division and the Atlantic. Check DMs on Discord. No. Ain't nobody got time for that right now. Tree or 5 points vids? I prefer Tree. 5 points vids, I don't know. He just isn't the same quality as your Tree. Dallas isn't near the maximum border. We can tell that. We still have our fair share, though. Not to be racist or anything. We still have a lot, but it's nothing like Danny in San Antonio or something. My appearance on the dumpster fire last night was great. Who's your favorite player on the Bruins? That's a tough one. Probably David Pastrnak or Jake DeBrusk. I like both of those guys. David Pastrnak is a beast, though. I need to warn you before I say things. Well, good thing I don't have ads on because I don't have to worry about being demonetized, right? Right? Am I right? But let's be honest here. Monty has a small penis. He's a Packers fan, so we get it. He's a Sabres fan, so we get it. We expect it at this point. I hate everyone on the Bruins. Yeah, it's hard to find guys that I like on the Bruins. Wait, no, don't give in to the sandwich. A terrible thing will happen. Oh, Tourist gets it out. Oh, they get it out, Tourist! Great move. Hellebuck having to make the save. I think it was, or it was blocked, something like that. But that was a scary situation for the Jets. Tourist did a good job there. Your favorite is Brad Marchand. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Wait, no. Dirty Packers fans, ew. As a Cowboys fan, in football terms, I gotta agree. Do not like the Packers. It's a thing like, I don't know, because I liked the Packers before that game. It didn't change my opinion too much of them. I don't like the I've never liked the Packers, but I don't know. It's just like that game kind of pissed me off. It's kind of like, I like you, Green Bay. I really do like you. You had to do this to me? Of course you did. It's like, right now, let's say Dallas win the playoffs and they faced Vegas, and Vegas beat Dallas. It's like, I like you, Vegas. I really like you, Vegas. But why you gotta do this to me? It's kind of like that, where I like the team still, but it's like, why you gotta do this to my team? Why you gotta do this? I like the Montreal Canadiens, and my favorite player is Carey Price. No shame there. I love a lot of people that love him as their favorite. Mark Bergevin on the Urinating Tree Discord, by the way. Dirty Packers fans. Tongue lick. I only have one straw left, so this is my last one. Do you like the Bills Mafia? I love jumping for tables. That was hilarious. I remember just seeing footage of people just going crazy. Like, that atmosphere was great. If anything, that was the best part to come from the Bills winning the playoffs was just the fans in general. Like, they just went crazy. And that was hilarious to see. Who is winning? It's 3-1 Winnipeg right now. 16 minutes left in the period. But if you are new here, make sure you like and subscribe. We're going to be doing playoff streams throughout the rest of the playoffs here, continuing with Tampa versus Washington tomorrow at 7 o'clock Central. Dez caught it. Yes, he did, sir. Yes, he did. That was probably the worst call of all time, in my opinion. Like, maybe in sports. Possibly. I think that might have just been the worst call ever. Aaron Rodgers doesn't lose at AT&T Stadium. He's 3-0. He uses Verizon on his cell phone, so he's got it. He's got it. The Jets are winning. 3-1. Adventure guys, it's his birthday today. Everybody congratulate him for that. Congratulate him for that. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, man. Hope it's going good. I'm a Bills season ticket holder. This season's going to be my 4th. Nice. How's the cold up there? How is the cold? It's crazy how, people endure that crap. Because, you have to be pretty dedicated to watch usually a bad team in the snow and probably the coldest weather ever. You have to have some dedication. And for people that come to those games, I have massive respect to them. Because they do crazy stuff. Dez dropped it. Nope. I will not agree. New Era Field is the craziest place on earth. Sometimes it is. It's like every single day. It's snowed out. It's like how do you keep that stadium in good condition? It seems like it's crazy what they can do. I was there for the Blizzard game against Indy. Yeah, it is a crazy place, isn't it? Buffalo is a crazy place. And it's you'd think that Buffalo would, have an indoor stadium because of, what that is. But maybe they just embrace that, I guess. Subban has it. Not really too much action. There's been a couple of chances for both teams, but it's kind of just been neutral zone hockey. Come on, let's go speed this up. Come on, Nashville. Johansson comes into the zone, and he loses the puck. Somebody losing the puck, ain't so many parts where it's like, you can just shoot the puck. You can just shoot it. Nashville, forward passes to Arvidsson. Johansson gets it. Coming in along the boards. Pass it to... Oh, was that... Who was that? Number 7? I don't even know what that is. Is that Weber? I think that might be Weber. The good Weber. The better Weber. We probably aren't getting a new stadium anytime soon. We just upgrade our lighting to LEDs. So, yeah, I mean, the Bagula family is pretty cheap. So, I'm just saying, I think it would work out for that. I think that's what they should probably do in the future. I don't know. Premier League Championship. If only football was good. If only it was a good sport. I played a couple of times with friends, like soccer. It's fun to play, but I could never watch a soccer game. I could never watch it. It's just so boring to me. You see at max 3 goals a game, it seems, and it's just nothing was going on. It takes 20 minutes for something to happen. It seems like I can never watch soccer. I can play it, that'll be fine. I actually like playing soccer, but just watching it, can't do that. Yeah, soccer is a snore fest. I just can't. I just can't sometimes. When you're playing it, it's a lot different. When you're watching it, I can never watch a soccer game. Wheeler gets it. Dairy Queen boy, I love blizzards. Uh-oh, Nashville got it out. Saved by Hellebuck on the Yancrocs shot. I love soccer and I like running the ball. More power to you. If you like something that I like, that's probably good. Because, I mean, that's more power to you. That's great. I have a soccer game. Yeah, had a soccer game yesterday. Yeah, soccer games are fun. Like, if you play it, that's a whole different story. Just for me watching it, it's just, I can't really watch that. Today's been a sad day. The Preds are going to lose, and I won't be able to see them until October. Today was the last day I'll be able to be with good friends from school because we are all going separate ways. Yeah, that's... that sucks, doesn't it? I mean, it has to happen someday, but... it's just like when it happens, man. I'm Lauren, don't jinx it. Oh, boy. Now Nashville's going to win. So, Lauren, good job. You jinx your own team there. But, yeah, that always sucks. That always sucks. That's why soccer fans just do chants all the time. Yeah, I mean, that's... what else can they do, really? Watch the game? Who would do that? Just chant all the time, right? By the way, only one real smooth commercial so far, and this is a travesty. This is a travesty. That's why when I disappoint the Preds, they win. It's odd. When Monty predicts Winnipeg, that probably means Nashville will win, so I don't know. Nashville still has that chance, eh? I just think that Connor Hellebuck is too good right now. Just jinx the Jets. Sorry for that. I hope the Preds can come back. I hope so too. I'm hoping for them slightly over the Jets, but not by too much. Again, I'm fine with whoever wins. But yeah, to everybody Washington tomorrow at 7 p.m. And of course, with only really 2 series to go for, there's going to be less streams, so maybe we can make more, make it a little bit more extravagant, but there's going to be less streams just because there's less hockey, which sucks. But it is what it is. Reverse jinx, hurry, yep, honestly. Like, Monty's going to reverse jinx it forever. Like, that's what we did, I think, right in front. It's a whoa. Their puck was right in front. Arvidsson was just on his back the whole time. That was crazy. But, like, I think it was the last game. I think it was, like, Game 6. Something like that. I said Pekka Rinne was doing too good right now. I think it was, like, 10 seconds later, he scored. I think I said something along the lines that the Jets are playing really well right now, and then they allow, like, literally 2 seconds later, they allow a goal. Like, that game was ridiculously jinxing. Like, it was craziness. But it was crazy. Like, the jinxing that I had in Game 6, it was dumb. Like, it was beyond urinating tree levels. It was just dumb. Why does Monty think we will win the series Washington, or what does Monty think, who will win this series Washington-Tampa? Well, let's see, shall we? He's picking Washington in 6. He's picking Washington. He's going out there. He's going quiet out there, eh? He's going to Washington. Of course, I'm going to be rooting for Tampa. It's time of my second favorite team. We need the cup, just please. Man, it's like it always happens. When you're the favorite, it won't happen. When you're the 8th seed, you go all the way to the cup final. When you're the best team in the league, no, not today. Not today. How's it going, Steven? How's your day so far? How's it going? I strongly dislike the Jets, so Jets, please win. Jets are definitely going to win. They're too good. I just think that Connor Hellebuck is just too good right now, honestly. You need 10 more subs to get to 400? That's looking like it. So, once we reach that, good things are good. Good times are ahead, though. Good times are ahead. Pretty crap, but I mean, it's a Game 7, so yeah. Winnipeg is looking to win that, though. Win this, though. Jinxing. Connor Hellebuck, just too good right now. Yeah, only 10 more subs from 400. We're on our way. We're making our way downtown. No, please stop. You're going to give me an anxiety attack with all the jinxing. Connor Hellebuck, I bestow upon you the Vezina Trophy too good right now. The Conn Smythe Vezina Trophy, Connor Hellebuck, too good right now. Just too good. As he makes it say, of course, because why wouldn't he? You should do a video on the riskiest draft picks that worked out. That could work, but, like, I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. NBCSN announcers throwing some shade at Nashville, though. Fiala was at the boards. Connor Hellebuck had to make a weird save there. He was, like, behind the net, but just got back. But, like, the earliest example I can look for are, I guess, remember is, like, I don't know, like, I don't know where Pettersson was ranked last season, but I don't remember him being that high with Vancouver, so maybe that could be an option. I'm trying to think of players, though. Like, Pettersson obviously is looking fantastic. So we'll see, but I don't know. It's just, like, sometimes it doesn't work out, but, like, that'll be a video that I'll have to prepare. One of them won't be Josh Allen. Winnipeg is going to totally win. Nashville, am I right? I just think Connor Hellebuck, he's going to close us out for sure. He's going to be the goaltender of the future. House tour for 400 subs. How about this? We'll do the room tour for 400 subs, and then we'll have the house tour at 500 subs. Just upgrade it for 500 subs, the incentives. I'm making way downtown. If I need you, I miss you. And now I wonder if you could follow this guy. Do you think you could pass me by? And you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you. Hartman's shot, and Hellebuck made the save. I think he's just too good right now, honestly. Because I told someone today I guarantee the Jets will win. Looking decent right now. Looking like a decent prediction right now. I can't spell. Can anyone spell? I can't spell either. 600 subs. I don't know. 600 subs, it'll be my backyard tour. It'll be my backyard tour. Oh, neighborhood tour. No, backyard tour for 600, front yard tour for 700, and then neighborhood tour for 800. There you go. The milestones. We already got it planned out. Who needs to draw your lives? Just have the tour of everything. Undefeated Maple Leafs, F the Jets. That's coming from I'm assuming a Canadian, because I know a lot of Leafs fans, just Canadian hockey fans that are on that Jets bandwagon. So interesting to see a different opinion. Yeah, neighborhood tour for 600 subs. We might just do that. Seems good enough to me. But like 800 subs, we'll have that. Just seeing Ryan Hartman on the Preds team hurts because I really like him. Okay, so Real Smooth Gatorade Flow. Feel the smooth finish. Gatorade Flow. I almost didn't see it. Real smooth though. It's like whenever Real Smooth comes on, we need to spam the chat for Real Smooth. But only one person can say Real Smooth. But everybody's gotta chip in with the Real Smooth. What are you gonna do if we reach 100? Maybe a giveaway of some sort. I have I went to what was it called? It was Yuri Letnin nights, and we got, of course, for the people that went there, we got flags and a booklet. I have 2 of those, so 2 of each. So maybe I'd give like one of those out for a giveaway. But yeah, back when Ryan Hartman, he was like one of my only guys that I liked on Chicago, and then they got traded to Nashville. So there's really no reason to like Chicago right now. But for 1,000, I don't know, maybe a giveaway of some sort. I don't really have hockey cards or anything, so I don't know what to give out. But for 1,000, it would probably be something special. I want it to be something special. Draw my life. I was born around Richardson, Texas, around 16 years ago. I live in Calgary for a year, and I'm a Stars fan. Bye, guys. I mean, that basically sums it up. Like, draw my life. It's just not really possible with me. It's like, I'm not going to draw my life. But really, it's not possible. Like, by the time it's probably, like, I'm 15. What would I really do? Like, draw my lives are pretty much not possible. How do you cure a cough attack? You take cough drops? I don't know. 1,000 subs, vids without hats for a week. Ooh. Maybe I'll make a video like what should we do for 1,000 subs or something like that. Maybe that would do it, but like, if it's about hats per week, that could be an interesting option. Maybe like go back to where it started. No jerseys, no hats, no nothing. Back to when the channel started, when I really had no merchandise. Back when it started, where I really had nothing. So maybe it's like a throwback. I don't know. That's an interesting option. I like that. I like that, Brian. Undefeated Maple Leafs. What happened to Maple Leafs? Because Boston get them out, so they are undefeated. Rest in peace, the undefeated Maple Leafs. Am I right? Rally and real smooth. Nashville getting the puck though with 8:55 seconds left. There, season on the line. I live in the same province as Winnipeg. There you go. Uh-oh. Fiala shot. I think the Hellbuck got that. Nashville playing a little bit better. Getting some zone time. 1K special, trying myself in the womb. That's where all the best stories come from, right? Just ditch the hats and rock the haircut, dude, like you did for that one unboxing vid. Yeah, right? Just rock it. I haven't showered today, so that's a problem, but just go like this, right? Just go like this. I mean, if I want to be more like Tyler Seguin, you gotta rock the hair, right? That would actually be a cool idea, honestly. Like, no merchandise at all for, like, 1K for a week. That would be cool. 1K special starts Adidas hat giveaway. I could do that. Again, it probably will be, like, a giveaway of some sort. We'll see. But a power play for Winnipeg, slashing on Johansson. That's not good. For Nashville, that is not good at all. Ouch. Ouch. Nashville really did not need that. Good job, Johansson. Great job putting your team on putting your man on the team on the disadvantage. That's great. Probably gonna be 4-1 Jets here because I feel it. Monty feels the power play goal going. I'm feeling it too. Look at the fans we have. Now our tickets are as slow as $15. That's like a meal at Red Lobster. We guys like TiVo. Oh, Jets score. What did I say? No more reverse jinxing. Snasny scores 4-1 Winnipeg. That's his second goal of the game. Reverse jinxing. Reverse. But 4-1 Winnipeg. 8 minutes left. I'm sorry for your loss, Lauren. Sorry for your loss. That was a bad goal by Soros, eh? Bad rebound control. Somehow that slipped in. How did that slip in? Snasty was just able to get it. 4-1 Nashville, though. The Nashville Predators are not going to get it done. There it goes. Tyler Seguin, body image, what a classic. Long hair is the GOAT, though, DJ. I'm not a guy with long hair. I don't really rock the long hair, but if you do, that's good for you. Where's Monty? He is right here. And he said that Winnipeg was going to get a goal. I said that Winnipeg was going to get the goal. We were both right. So no reverse jinxing this time. It was just straight. Telling what it was going to be. Monty's a boy, and you are a boy, and you are sitting on Monty, a.k.a. a boy that makes you gay. Well, I don't know where. I mean, he's a couch. So, I don't know what to tell you. It makes sense for one. It's a couch. It's a couch. Should have made Monty a girl. Like, what do you want? Like, no gender? Monty has no gender? Maybe we'll make that. I don't know. Honestly. Like, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do right now? If Monty... body issue. I'm waiting until the playoffs are over. I'm cutting my hair. If the Stars made the playoffs and I had a playoff beard, probably would last 4 days because that's as long as the Stars will manage. Shoot, I'm dead. They scored. Montanet. 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 Uh-oh. Nashville gets it. Montanet. That'd be fine. Nate, the couch translator. Oh boy. Should Monty change gender? Tell me down below. Should we officially make Monty stay as a male, or change as a girl, or have no gender? Because it's a couch. Monty's a couch. My life is completely ending slowly. Put my whole life on the Preds literally. Ugh. Good thing I didn't do that with the stars, so we don't know how that worked out. Trans couch. I didn't say it, you did. Monty, who's winning this? Monty, sorry, no speaker the English. Smith got a good opportunity, but helped me to save. It kept me happy, and now it's just over. We have one for trans, one for male. This is so dumb. We should just keep Monty as a male. I don't know what we're doing. Honestly. Okay, CJ says male. We're going to keep Monty as male. By the way, it's not gay. It's a couch. Sorry, Monty. He's a couch. So, 2-1 voting. It's a lever that raises up the leg rest. Ooh. 2-1 voting. It's a lever that raises up the leg rest. That's interesting. Hey, Monty. That's interesting. Ugh. Actually, for Monty, he doesn't have the thing that sticks out. Like, you know, you have the couch. You have the couch. It doesn't, like, stick out like that. It has, like, a little grip inside it. So, is he a female? Is he a female? Because he has, like, you know how you have some cars have, like, I guess, handle on it? You have that thing on there. It's like it's in there. So, is he a female? We'll see. My life is boring to the breads. At least then his nuts doesn't stick to the leg during the summer. Remember when that hockey South Park episode? Oh yeah, the one where it was the Pee Wee hockey team versus the the Avalanche or the Red Wings. That was amazing. That was an amazing episode. I'll root for the Caps now. Not a bad choice. Not a bad choice. Show the game I cannot. Copyright reasons, but we will be streaming throughout the whole playoffs here. We won't be showing the games because of copyright, even though audio is completely fine for some reason. But I cannot show the game. Thin Fortnites. Uh-oh. Right in front. I think that was that Ehlers or something? Somebody went around the net, but didn't get there quite. Capitals and Golden Knights. I'd like to see that final. I really would. Even though me and Tampa would be out, it's better than looking like Winnipeg and Capitals. Basically, the worst case scenario for me right now is Winnipeg versus Washington, which in and of itself is, if you would have said that at the beginning of the season, I would have loved that final. Like, that would have been amazing to me. Like, I'm not used to my teams doing this well. As Armia gets a breakaway and shoots it on the pad. I'm not used to my teams doing this well, so still, it would be worst case scenario, but at the same time, I like both of those teams, so yeah, I can't show the game. It's on that national TV. Oh, Lowry right in front. Saros made the save, I think, there. Monty has a Vic. Is that what it's called? Is that what it's called? I don't know. I guess so. I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. Our school went to Washington for a week, and my twin bro had to be in a room with this really weird kid in my grade. And his friends caught him jerking off, and he stood up, and he had a boner. Only thing I could live without knowing. This stream right now, this stream has been so wacky. So wacky. Washington, aka USA, versus Winnipeg, aka Canada, would be awesome finals to watch. Yes, it would. Did you know that this is the first time since 2009 there were no California teams in the semifinals? Really? Huh. That's surprising. You would think that one of those, at least one of those years, it wouldn't have been that, but that's a long time. So it's Bo Vag and Dick combo. Well, that's the thing, like, by his lever, I guess. His lever. Like, he has the, thing. So, I don't know. I guess he's a girl. Because he doesn't have, like, the lever where you pull up and it has the dick shape. It has, like, the thing that, like, it's kind of inverted. You know, this is weird to talk about. But it has, like, the hole, and then it has, like, the rip. You know, it's that. So, I don't know if he's a man or a girl. I mean... see. All remaining teams' names start with a T, 2 W's, and a V. Do you think that's weird? Honestly, that's a random fact, but sure, why not? We made this chant for him and not for him. Shaking my meat to Hannah Haley. Hannah Haley is a girlfriend. He has a girlfriend? How does that guy have a girlfriend? Alright, whatever. Whatever. Just change his stream name to Monty the LGBTQ. Why not? He's a girl. He is a girl. He's a proud girl. He's a proud girl. He didn't ask to be a girl, but he's a proud girl. LGBTQIAA mean God to you have God. Do you have to bring politics and everything? I did not do that. Not my fault. San Jose was in the second round, yeah. Why don't you just react to the hockey I react in this game? That's what we should do. Like, honestly, why aren't we just doing that? That should be the main goal. Like, then somebody would have reacted to me. Then we keep going. Don't just let Monty deal with his her issues. He didn't ask for attention like this. He's fine. He's fine. He's okay. Monty's a cow. He's made of leather. He is made of cow. Without the milk part. Put a necklace on Monty so he can be a drag queen. Did he ask for that either? He's just a Buffalo Sabres man. He's just a poor Buffalo Sabres fan. What did he have to do to deserve this? I mean, forgive me. He is nor a girl nor a boy. He is a leather couch just like FNAF, where people are saying Foxy's a girl. Though, empty net for Nashville with 3 minutes left. Why not at this point? Why not? And the Lightning beating the Jets in the Stanley Cup Finals in 7. And the only series I have wrong so far is Penguins versus Capitals. How many minutes left? It's 2:37 right now. 2-on-1 and 5-1 Winnipeg. Shifley with the goal, his second of the game. And the Winnipeg Jets are on to the third round. Nashville Predators, man. You blew it! Pekka Rinne, though. Too good. Too good. Though the jinxing against Connor Hellebuck did not work. It did not work. The only positive thing the Sabres did during the playoff season was bring back the smoke during goals. The goals that they did score, at least they did that. With or 88, please just stop it. Lauren is pissed. I would be too. You were that close. You're game 7. I didn't expect Winnipeg to just come out and play like this in Nashville. And the thing was, it's kind of seems like Nashville's crowd was just a non-factor in this game, it felt like. Like, they have never been as loud as they were. Like, I don't know what it was. It's just like, they never started out well. Of course, once Winnipeg scored those 2 goals, they just never woke up again. Winnipeg did a fantastic job of quieting this crowd. I mean, just look at this. Hear this. Like, this is probably the quiet. This is so quiet. It seems like. Like, the Jets have done a fantastic job of just keeping the crowd out of it for Nashville. And they did a great job of that. Nashville's crowd was never out there to start with. They were never noisy to start out with, which was great for Winnipeg, I feel like. I don't think it's felt like as much of an advantage for Nashville's home ice crowd than it should be, because Nashville's crowd has not been that great right now. Any Arizona Coyotes YouTube channels on here? I don't know if any specific ones. Though if you ask again, I actually know. I don't know any specific ones. It is going to be pretty hard to find Arizona Coyotes centered and specific channel. So again, it might be a little bit hard there. What's your favorite logo in NHL history? Probably the Minnesota Wild. God, you can't go wrong with that. Winnipeg's a terrible team team to play against behind. Yeah, it seems like. And saved by Hellebuck. Well, all of our TNC sports are done again. Yeah, it seems like that. Love was singing "Let It Be" as they head for the exits. Calm down. Oh boy. Mm. You know what team is going to beat Nashville when they shut them up during their chant after they score? For sure. I mean, Nashville's crowd just was never there. Like, you can barely hear them right now. Like, it's like they're non-existent. Which sucks. I mean, I get it, but at the same time, they have, especially in this game, they've never been loud, really. They've never been themselves. Calling it Tampa going to sweep the Caps. I wouldn't hate it. I wouldn't hate it. You know, I am rooting for Tampa, so I'm not gonna hate it too much there. Comeback time, baby, Maxi. Uh, 4 goals. It's not that hard, baby. It's not that hard. Even as my favorite current one, my 2 favorite logos of all time are the Kachina and Coyotes jersey and the Whalers. Whalers is up there for sure. I love the Whalers one. They failed to black out the wideout. 30 seconds left. 5-1 Winnipeg. It's looking like Nashville's starting to finally get some roaring going. It's like they finally gotten some loud cheers going for once. But 5-1 Nashville. It will be the score. Winnipeg advancing to round 3. 10-9. Whistle. But Winnipeg Jets advancing to the Western Conference Final. Crazy. And I expected the Winnipeg Jets to make the playoffs this season. I did not expect them to get this far. A lot of people did not. But they definitely deserve this. I feel like they were the better team throughout the series. Pekka Rinne was probably the reason that Winnipeg won this series. Just like, he was just way too inconsistent throughout the playoffs in general. I don't know. Saros was okay. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the Winnipeg Jets are on to the Western Conference Final. And they will host the Vegas Golden Knights in the Western Conference Final. That's going to be an amazing series. Advance to the Western Conference Final for first time in franchise history. There you go. Poor PK Subban. Poor PK. Just was not their year, man. That sucks. When you have no shoulder to lean on and you just want to have a Tony to a Marina, I hope someone gets my reference. I don't get it, so you have to bail. Somebody else is gonna have to bail you out. Oh man, 5-1. Winnipeg gets this series though, which is crazy because we all knew it was gonna be a close series, but it was just like Winnipeg getting it done. They got it. They got it done. They did it. Tampa going to sweep the Caps. I'm hoping for it. I'm hoping for it, Steven. I'm hoping for it. There goes the handshake. The Nashville Predators in the Stanley Cup Finals last season. And we're really pegged to win the Stanley Cup. I'm pretty sure that bust my bracket officially. I'm pretty sure I had Nashville versus Tampa at the beginning of this, or not at the beginning of the season. In the my playoff predictions video, I had Nashville versus Tampa, or not Tampa, versus Washington in the Stanley Cup Final. So Washington is really my only hope for my bracket to stay alive. But I predicted Nashville to win the Stanley Cup. So there it goes. Whoever is the favorite to win the Stanley Cup, they usually never win the Stanley Cup. So we've seen it. Like who were the top contenders going into this season? We had Pittsburgh, we had Predators. There's other teams that we thought were going to be competitive, like the Oilers. There was teams like you have Vegas, you have Tampa. Tampa, a lot of people pegged to win the Stanley Cup. They're pretty much the only team out of the remaining 4 that people really thought were going to win the Stanley Cup. A lot of people did predict Tampa, but if they get out, like it basically solidifies that the best team never wins because it just seems like that never happens. Brian loves soccer. Go Jets. They're doing pretty well. They definitely deserve to win this game for sure. See my comments about the Islanders losing against Jets in my Lego guys or whatever? No, I did not. And just we're playing, and the Islanders have a 3-0 in the third, and the Jets came back and 4 goals and won. Ouch, Islanders choking that lead, eh? I had Pittsburgh 3-peating, so I thank goodness I didn't predict that. But okay, so my playoff predictions, it was Nashville versus Washington. Nashville to win the Stanley Cup at the beginning of the season. It was Edmonton versus Tampa Bay. Edmonton versus Tampa Bay. That was amazing, wasn't it? Edmonton versus Tampa Bay. I love that one. But again, I think I think if Nashville won the series, my conference finals would have been completely right. I had predicted Tampa and Washington to face off in the Eastern Conference Final, and Nashville and Vegas to face off in the Western Conference Final. So if Nashville won this game, my my conference finals would have been completely correct, which I'm sort of proud of. That was that close. Nashville somehow won this game, but it was a close one. But Nashville just wasn't able to get it done. I wanted to at least get my conference finals right because that would be one thing I'd have right. But alas, I can never get predictions right because of course I can't. Never can get that. But Vegas versus Winnipeg, that's gonna be a crazy series, eh? That's gonna be an amazing one. Can't wait for that one. That's gonna be an amazing series to cover. Gonna be live streaming that as well, for sure. Let's see. But yeah, 5-1 final. Probably gonna be ending the stream now, but the final 5-1 Winnipeg, Vegas versus Winnipeg in the conference final. That one's gonna be amazing. So that's gonna be it for today's live stream. You guys enjoy it. If you haven't yet, like and subscribe. Share with your friends if you haven't. And I'll see you guys later. Great stream, guys. Thank you for coming. Goodbye.